Hello, what is it? Hello, everybody. We're starting sooner than we should because right now we are starting my side of the stream because as you can see, we're going through some memorabilia at the moment. As you can clearly see, I'm decked out. And to my left, I have my very funny buddy known as...
Is that my cue?
Yeah.
Hi, everybody! I am LummarTheGamerCat, but you can just call me Lummar. Not Lummar, not Lummar, Lummar. And as you can see here, I am dripped the fuck out.
Holy shit.
We're here with a very special stream. You see, those of you who have been here for a long time know of our dear love of Balan. Those on Lummar's side, well, they've been playing the game they've been playing the game alongside me, and I randomly encountered them. And then I participated a little in their Balan stream about an hour after I finished up mine. So, Music Boy, Soul Dipper, hello. We'll be doing a fun activity.
Oh.
We both came together after the end of Lummar's final stream of Balan, and we decided, you know what? We're going to stream the actual plot. We're going to actually know the plot of Balan. What is the plot of Balan? If you can show us the cover, please.
Right here.
Right here.
Yep.
Right here.
Wait, is it not showing?
I have it on my end.
It's
Are
not.
you having a skill issue?
I think so. Why is there a McDonald's rooster
no.
here?
No.
Not the rooster.
It's streaming. So
What
it
is it?
should
What is
should be coming up on your
There
head.
you go. Okay, it's up now. It's up. What? It's just
Also,
it
by the
disappeared.
way, Kendra's bestie.
Okay, here we go.
Feel free to lurk in my chat. You know, boost me into Twitch algorithm.
Okay, it's on. I just had it I forgot. It's I had cropped out Discord and then hid the other tab by accident. Hello. Here we go. Balan's Wonderworld, Maestro of Mystery, Theater of Wonders.
Of wonders. Worlds.
Wonderworld. And not Wonderland for some reason.
I've been saying this since the beginning. That was their first mistake. That's what made the game bad. Oh, I just realized I have no music in chat at all. I'm stealing music.
Should we play the Fontaine music?
I'm pretty sure that's copyrighted, bestie.
As much as I would love to play. I would love to play the Balan music, but I know good and well that as much as they don't want to be associated with it, they'll kill us if we try.
Unfortunately.
Just like how we might get nuked for showing off the entire novel.
We might.
It'll be fine. We'll do funny voices. That counts as what's the word? Free use?
Fair use?
Fair use.
Yeah.
Not free use.
No.
Fair use.
Just
God.
by
Together
Soshi
on copyright.
by Soshi Kawasaki, the concept by our dear friend and corporate criminal Yuji Naka, Naoto Oshima,
Good inside trader.
Tadaki Nakano, Yuka Ishida, and the illustrations by Arzest Corp. Gosh, I want to find whoever actually was the sole credit for these designs because I want to follow them on Twitter.
I wanna take a peek into their brain.
Yes, because
Yeah.
let's be real here.
I wanna crawl into their ear like Niall Horan.
What?
What?
Okay, it's a reference to a very obscure meme. You could. I'll find it and I'll DM it to you so you can see later.
Alright, I'll look at it later. Alright, we ready to continue?
Yes, let's continue the Square Enix experience. The Balan Theater appears out of nowhere. Balan
out
Wonderworld.
of nowhere.
Balan Wonderworld, Maestro Mystery.
And so anyway, in case you're wondering how we're going to be going about this, as we're going through these character pages, we're gonna assign different roles to ourselves.
Yes, we will.
So first up, we got our boy, Street Beat.
Street Beat. Somebody's parents hated them.
So fucking cool.
Yeah, that's why they named him
Star of
Street
our
Beat.
show. Too cool to join any dance troops. He rehearses his moves in the solitude of his stage, made in the likeness of a beautiful city center.
Is that where he was born? Because apparently he had to have parents if they named him. Imagine being a parent and naming your child Street Beat. That's like one syllable away from Street Brat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This kid is Aladdin and the genie is Balan.
Yeah.
God, real.
Anyways, I'll take him. I could try to do my Sonic impression. I feel like that fits
Yes.
pretty well.
Sonic impression!
Yeah.
Too cool.
God. I'm sure Yuji Naka would be proud.
Yeah. Hey. Oh, I could probably do Sonic mixed with a little bit of Brooklyn.
Here, go, give it to us.
Hold on. I'm so
Hey.
sorry. What is it? Art
What's
Station.
up?
Art Station. I am so sorry.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Hey, look in here.
Hey, I'm walking here. I'm running here.
What is it? There we go. I'm sorry, I
Alright,
ended up messing up. I messed up and forgot to like grab chat because of course I was that dumb.
Of course.
Everything's
That's
going
still
wrong. The stream.
It cannot
We've
be.
been ready. We've been in BC for the past 3 hours, by the way.
Hey,
We were
nothing,
so ready for this.
Yeah.
We were so ready for this, guys.
nothing says
Yeah.
failure.
Well, not me and Jamie. At least not yet. I don't know.
Not yet. Don't worry. I will definitely get good internet / misinfo.
Yeah.
Alright, we ready for the next one?
This.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, next up we got the girl called Fighter.
Who
Fighter.
is naming these children? Who is naming these children and can we ban them?
Like at
Why
least
do
Street
your
Beat.
parents
The
hate them?
like Street Beat sounds like a name. This girl is literally called what is it's like Sonic. What is it? My first name, my middle name is but we don't talk
No,
about
his
that.
middle name is actually Maurice.
Yeah.
That too.
Fun fact, by the way.
Maurice.
Canon lore.
Sonic Maurice Hedgehog.
Yeah.
That's his full canon name.
The girl who called
Yeah.
the girl. You see, you can tell she's from a rich family because they can afford names like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. No, she.
Alright, so
she'd be
Fighter.
named
No, she
Emberlyn. She'd be named
So-
Emberlyn with like so many Y's in it.
God. Anyway, so let's see here. The mysterious girl who appears to Street Beat and the other residents of Wonderworld in their visions, upsetting the peaceful lives they all lived on their stages until now.
Damn.
I'm gonna go ahead and let everyone else have first picks.
So did anything about her motivations like come up at all? Because Street Beat was obvious. This girl's like she lives.
It sounds like she's gonna upset the peaceful lives. She's gonna fuck up Wonderworld.
I see.
Just
The
because-
problem of Wonderworld: women.
Paula is an
Of course, I was
incel.
the woman.
Woman.
Paula's an incel.
Is that why you got a divorce?
Yes.
Yeah.
Terrible.
I'm gonna update the
ranting
thumbnail.
he started ranting about female Twitch streamers.
Oh no! Paula, no!
Paula, no!
No! He's like, I shouldn't have not bought the bath water. This didn't help the tipsy.
All right.
All women
let's see
need to
here.
do
Who's
is
next?
just show their tits like this.
Oh wait, that's right. We haven't
Anyway.
even. No one. No. Alright, so if no one wants her, I'll take her then.
Oh, wait, okay, you take her. You know what, I'll take, I know who to take.
Alright, I mean, we're gonna most likely have multiple roles, so don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah. We only got like 4 people participating, so yeah.
Oh, and everybody's home now. Alright, the grinning man in the top hat.
The main man himself.
An
unsettling man who appears along with Fighter to the residents of Wonderworld in their visions. With his top hat drawn well below his eyes and a mouth warped in a constant grin. It's no wonder, world, everyone feels a little creeped out by him. I love that in canon, people are unsettled by Balan.
Jeez, really? I wonder why.
If I saw this
man
in like real life, I would also be kind of scared.
Oh yeah,
I don't know. I don't know. I would.
I'd be unsettled too. I mean, I'd also want to kiss him, but I'd also be unsettled because he'd be like 8 feet tall. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that would make it better.
He's 70% leg. Look at that.
Oh my god, I love it.
Gosh, I want to take this role.
90% leg.
I want to take this role. I want
to. I am
pro tags.
I'm 5'1". I am designed to fear anyone taller than me. Which is a lot.
Guy.
Yeah.
Would it be alright if I took this grinning man with the top hat?
Sure. You can have him. You can have him.
He's great. He's great.
Next up, we got Lance, introducing himself as the Maestro of Wonderworld. This mild-mannered man strikes a handsome figure in his white outfit and cape. He warmly watches over all of Wonderworld's residents, Street Beat included. So what they're trying to say here is that Lance used to be a chill, fine fella, but then Balan and Wonderworld used to be all chill and shit, but then they're trying to imply that Balan and Fighter came in and fucked everything up?
Exactly.
Is that what they're implying already?
Yes.
I guess so.
I told you, the problem with Balan is women.
The woman to kill her, the woman that destroyed everything. Of course. Anyway, if it is okay, I request to take the role of Lance.
Yes.
Hey,
yes.
That's chill, bestie. You got this.
Alright, we all got the main cats.
Yeah.
Alright. Clock Tower Kid. Alright, I already called dibs on her because I like her.
Yeah.
Shut up.
That's cool.
Listen, she's like the best designed character in the game.
Uh-huh. I'm sorry. I called dibs on the best character.
What is it? I call dibs on reading your description.
Fine.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Clock Tower Kid, the first person Street Beat meets in Wonderworld. Her spacious stage, centered around a beautiful clockwork plaza, is bursting with adorable things, big and small. She's the one who... What?
Told.
She's the one... It's like kind of blurry on my screen.
I know, I'm sorry.
She's the one who told Street Beat about all the other residents in Wonderworld.
Yay. And look at that, she's looking at a reflection of her fursona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I wish there was a mirror for that, you know.
I would love to have a mirror that just showed my fursona.
Does the mirror assign you a persona?
Uh-huh.
Like
yes, that's what it does.
Okay, that'll make things so much easier.
Listen,
you know how hard it is to make a persona?
What is it?
Yeah, it can be kind of tricky.
What is it? Here's the thing you also have to, like, realize.
To be fair, though, Kendra and I are already halfway there to our personas.
Yeah.
Am I really a fursona? Or am I something more? Maybe. I don't know.
Alright, next up.
Clown.
Clown.
Conk,
conk.
He's not even...
Am I taking
this? Okay, this character I actually have beef with. I have so much beef with this character because I'm just like, you are like such, like, this design, this pretty boy design does not need to be in this game.
I know.
So many of these designs.
So cute.
It's so
You can see that he's not just the clown, he's the whole circus.
Pensive.
He literally is.
Piero? Pero?
Piero?
Piero. It's like,
Piero.
yeah.
God,
Piero?
that's what French was.
It's French.
French or Italian. Is that French or Italian?
It's French.
I want to say French, yeah.
It's French, yeah. The Europeans watching this like, what the fuck?
What is it? All right, let's read his description. We're never gonna make it through even like the first chapter if we don't keep going.
Yeah.
God. Alright, you reading it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you wanted to read it. Sorry.
I'll read it. I'll read it,
You'll
actually.
read it?
Alright.
Oh, we can
The young clown whose stage is a giant amusement park. Families and couples crowd the sidewalks, enjoying the attractions to the tune of festive parade music. As soon as they met, he treated Street Beat to a ride on the Ferris wheel.
Yay.
Sorry, blurry. Anyways,
No, it's
that is
chill.
pretty. Anyways, that is
The first trap of Balan, recognizing that it's pretty.
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, that is pretty hand gesture.
Yeah.
Alright, and you said you're going to read our pensive Piero.
Yeah.
Alright.
Nice.
Next up, we got Scarecrow.
Gosh, the worst guy in the game. I'll read this
A
one.
farmer who spends his days looking out over his vast cornfields, which stretch as far as the eye can see. A gracious host, he brought out refreshments, including ginger ale and coffee, when Street Beat and the others visited his stage.
He
I love ginger
is
ale.
so unremarkable. The corn has more character than him.
But Farmer Ted. Let's
Yeah, I
fuck
was
it up,
gonna
Farmer Ted.
No, his
I was
name is
gonna
Farmer
say,
Scarecrow. We now know his name is Farmer Scarecrow.
Yeah.
I mean, his name is Jose,
Oh,
canonically.
is it?
Yeah.
Bessie, did you just spoil the entire book for us?
No way. I can't believe you would spoil the biggest plot twist in this whole book like that.
Yeah, the biggest plot twist.
His persona is that thing in the
The
back.
wolf.
That little fucker.
It's a tornado
That's like-
wolf.
Be like, I
It's a
see
tornado
you.
wolf.
He said, I see you digging over there. Would be ashamed if I brought my tornadoes with me.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
would be a shame.
Tornado attack. Boom.
I like how when he beat a sweat on his head, he knows it's coming.
He knows.
Alright, so... who's
yes.
gonna do Scarecrow?
Thank you for the hydration, everybody.
Oh.
What is it? I'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Might as well give this guy some character. He's so unremarkable.
I mean, I could
Yeah.
done did my my country voice.
No.
I was
No.
gonna make a joke like I should because I'm from the Midwest, but I'm literally from like one of the few cities in the Midwest, so I don't think I can. I don't
You're
think I
not
qualify.
country enough.
Yeah.
I lived in Texas for a good portion of my life. I feel like I could have, but I don't. I want to save my slots.
But hey, if Kendra wants it, then we'll give it to her.
Yeah.
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 All right, next up, Bugsy. Her
Ah.
stage is a forest where a myriad of bugs as big as puppies live together in harmony. Though
Ah.
shy, she gave a warm welcome to Street Beat and the others when they visited.
I want her
I
50
feel like
feet
Jamie
away.
should take this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can
Baby coded.
like my shy one.
Yeah.
Is it because I'm shy, or is it because I like colors?
I only
Yes.
picked it because you haven't picked one, and I wanted it to be an even number.
Yeah, that's true. Honestly, I kind of
Oh,
want
yeah,
this
so,
character
yeah.
anyway. I could
Yeah.
like do.
Well, yeah, Lance,
I
but
like
yeah,
shy
making it even.
voice. I can do my Uwu
Baby shy.
voice.
Yeah.
I can do
Yeah.
my shy Uwu baby. Yeah. I'm
Ooh,
full
baby.
of Bugsy. I can take.
Yeah.
I can take Bugsy.
Yeah.
I can fucking beat the shit out of her.
Oh,
You
not
take
gonna
her
fuck
to
the children yet.
No, not yet. We.
Alright, Watcher of the Woods. A woman who protects the
I think this is deep.
does it say Yeah, you're right. It does say deep. I'm sorry. A woman who protects the deep
swear,
sun.
like, the right. I was gonna say, I swear that like the actual like dialogue font is much easier to read. So it's just these like tiny intros.
Yeah.
These intros are in extremely tiny text, but the actual book is very readable.
Yeah.
I swear this book
they
is
have a
not
lot
in
of
like 4.4 font.
yeah. It's
Someone-
weird because there's like so much empty space there at the top. They could have just like resized it a little bit. No.
But they gotta show off all the pretty artwork.
Yeah.
The only good thing that came
Yeah.
out of Balan was the amount of, like, when I was doing research for, like, thumbnails and stuff like that, there were so many people who did their own Balan images that looked exactly like this, and I'm like, wow, I really wish we would have gotten more of this if the game didn't suck.
From what I've seen on Tumblr, there is a Balan fan base.
Yeah.
Thank you for the
Are they
hydrate.
drawing
Then
Balan
again,
as
it's
the
Tumblr. That's kind of
section?
granted.
I mean, let's be real here. If the game didn't fail, Balan would have been guaranteed a Tumblr sexy man.
Real.
You're saying he isn't?
I
As
mean,
if there isn't one already. Yeah.
I mean, he
Like,
would
maybe
be a
not
lot
the
more
mainstream,
popular.
but,
Like, let's be real
Yeah.
here. We all acknowledge
true.
it. We all acknowledge it. But let's be real here. If he was more popular and his game didn't suck, he'd actually still be relevant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
yeah,
So anyway,
true.
a woman who protects the deep sun-dappled woods that cover her stage, she invited Street Beat and the others to chat in one of the many cozy tree houses built into the branches.
Ah.
Wow.
Well.
So, like, let's
What's
see
that-
here. Who's gonna read Watcher of the Woods?
Hey,
Wait. How many rolls does each of us has? Do we all have two?
I already
Listen,
lost count.
We all have 2 each now.
Yeah, we have, like, what is it? I have
I
Balan.
I already lost count, besties.
What is it? I have Balan, Farmer. Somebody already has
I have
Fighter.
Lance and Bugsy.
I'm
Yeah.
Clock Tower Kid and Fighter.
Fighter.
Was it? No.
I'm
Did I get Fighter?
Yeah, Fighter was the girl.
Yes, you got Fighter.
Okay, so I'm Fighter and Clock Tower Kid.
Yeah, and I got Street Beat and Clown Guy. I'm not confused.
To be honest,
Yeah.
what is it? I'll take this one. I'll take Woods.
Yeah,
Alright.
you'll take Woods.
Yeah.
Aye.
She's pretty woodsy.
Yeah.
Woodsy. That is
Yeah.
fair.
True.
Alright, Sentinel of the City. A brawny man who patrols the sunset city of his stage to make sure everyone is safe. From every house spills warm light, and through the windows, happy families can be seen sitting down to their supper.
Dang.
Cool.
I don't see any of that. I
We
just
have,
see a dude running from a fire.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm like witnessing a skill
with-
issue in front of my
Blue collar
eyes.
Man.
There's literally a
Yeah.
lava waterfall in the background.
Yeah.
I don't
That doesn't
think
seem
this guy's
safe.
good job.
Sounds like a skill issue. Don't you guys?
Yeah.
Don't
So
you guys
true.
bathe in like lava all the time?
So
yeah,
true.
that's true. That is true. I
Yeah,
forgot that I do that.
When you go to firefighter school, they actually like lay out lava in order to help you practice. This is true. I'm not spreading misinformation.
No, I fully believe you. Why would you lie to me?
So true. Why would someone lie on the internet?
Yeah, no one would ever do that.
Exactly.
So who
You mean
wants
just lie?
firefighter?
Mm,
My
Are there
face
any
when no
dibs?
one wants him.
No one wants him because the stage sucked.
Yeah, his stage sucked ass.
His stage sucked major balls.
It really
Ballins.
did.
Collins.
It really
Hold
did.
on, wait. Balls mentioned.
so true.
God, this stream is gonna be so fucking chaotic.
Stream's gonna be
Yeah.
like,
God.
can we even get past casting? 'Cause
Yeah. We can.
what is it? What is it? Did we? How, what is it? What is it? There are like 12 residents here. I don't even think we've gotten to like number like even 5.
God. No, I feel like we gone through half of the cast.
All right,
Yeah.
let's see. I mean, just the standard
Alright.
people we go through.
Atlas, as the designated male of our group, do you want to take him?
I'll think of it.
You'll think about it, Bessie. We can't take time to.
Alright, fine.
Well, pressure. We're gonna bully you into taking the role.
Yeah, alright. I deserve that. What voice would I give him, though?
You know, like something like this. Ah.
Oi! Hello! I'm
Hello, everybody.
oh,
It's me,
so-
Markiplier.
So like Markiplier mixed with
Your best
All Might.
Markiplier.
Got it.
Yeah, your best Markiplier impression.
So what is it? One of my chat
Best
members.
Markiplier.
What is it? One of my chat members said
Yeah.
make him Luigi.
Make him sound like Luigi.
Hey guys, it's me,
Luigi.
Luigi.
Luigi. Okay, yeah, that's actually perfect. Thank you. Luigi.
Oh my god, I kind of want to open up Kendra's stream on my end just so that I can see her chat.
Do you mind?
Yeah. No, you good. You can do that.
Yeah,
What is it?
I'm just curious to see what the little fellas over in your channel are up to.
All right, next person.
Oh, yeah, do your fans have nicknames? Like a little name for your fan?
That's something we're gonna probably do a lot later, but now you can just call them
I
chat.
just called them all besties.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just call them
Yeah.
chat for now. We're gonna probably do that one day, but like for now, chat.
Yeah, for me, I just call them all besties.
Alrighty, got it.
Cause everybody's my bestie.
Oh,
look. Alright, so here we go.
We just exist.
So,
yes,
alright,
we do.
Atlas is firefighter.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright, Skygazer.
the one with like the most budget put
Damn.
into his cutscene. I'm just
Fucking
sorry.
right.
He had
A
so
deep
much
damn.
budget.
But on the other hand, Fox,
God.
a bespectacled high school boy who lounges in the grass, staring up at the sky above. The hills of his stage are covered in windmills of every color and culminate in cliffs that spill down into the sea. A part of me kind of wants to take on this role just so then I can make him sound like this.
Vector from Despicable Me. That's literally his appearance.
Hey guys, I'm gonna build an airplane.
See, this is why I didn't want to take firefighter, because I knew that a character that I actually want would come up next.
Sorry.
Nah.
Fine, you want to?
We're gonna bully Lummar
want-
out of it. You can take it. You can take it.
I'm not
Thank you.
Lummar. It's Lummar.
Yeah.
No.
Fine, we'll
Yeah, Lummar.
trade roles. I'll be the firefighter. Alex can be the nerd guy.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll do the nerd. I'll do the nerd voice. Actually.
This is literally your dad says. This is my favorite documentary. I'm glad.
It's her.
Alright, Sea Gazer, a woman with long hair pulled into a ponytail, who sits on a bindweed blanketed? Huh?
That's
Fine.
probably like a. They had to search for a dictionary for that one. I'm sorry.
Well, hi, welcome back,
can I-
Jamie.
Can
Sorry.
I zoom in? Can I zoom in?
I'm back.
How do I-
I promise I won't leave a lot.
What does
Yeah.
that say?
Oh,
Bindweed? Is
Yeah.
that bindweed?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they had to look
I
up a
guess.
dictionary for that one.
And
Jamie,
also,
you want to
good thing
take
you
this
came
one?
in, Jamie. Yeah, we were about to ask if you wanted this one.
Yeah, sorry, I left for a little bit. I left by okay, who's playing the firefighter guy?
I am.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
And which character did I miss?
some
Oh,
flying boy.
There
Miss
was the
Cloud. Cloud.
this guy, Skygazer, and then now we're on
Yeah.
Dolphin
Oh, okay.
Girl.
Okay. I can be Dolphin Girl. I like sea, so yeah.
It looks
All
a
right,
fine
marine
read. It's just
biology. That's a motherfucking JoJo reference.
What the? And it's a dolphin! It's a dolphin!
You! I do not
Madam of the Mansion.
like you.
Yeah. So I looked up bindweed, and I still don't know what. I'm even more confused now.
That's why I said they
I
had to
guess
pull
just
up a dictionary
Really
for that.
strong kelp.
Yeah.
Just
No, it's just a normal
Yeah.
flower.
Damn.
Alright. A prim butler opens the door to welcome visitors to the Madame's opulent mansion, guiding them to her Fru Trov? Huh?
Wait,
Ooh.
a prim butler.
Dictionary.
Welcome.
They opened up dictionary.com. Like it's
Sorry,
hilarious.
Jen.
Mansion,
Oh.
guiding them to her Fru?
Through. Yeah, I think it's 3.
Resplendent with
True
ornate
room.
furnishings. It was
I love the
when
English
meeting
language.
it was when meeting this talkative, lovely lady that Street Beat and the others caught their first glimpse of furry, wriggling somethings.
I'm telling you, somebody
That
pulled out
what it says?
what is it? They pulled out the dictionary for some of this.
Literally 4-point font. God.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's right. We
Chapter
haven't decided
2.
on a roll yet.
Don't
for-
even give her
for
a-
the lady.
Yeah.
Don't
So we're
even.
all even now, right?
Yeah, we should be.
I
All right,
believe. Does
so
everyone have
I
food?
am. All right, so I am fighter, cat, firefighter.
I'm
Okay.
Forest Lady, Balan, and Cat. Wait, no, not Cat Girl. And Scarecrow. I'm Scarecrow.
Ah.
Yeah.
Scarecrow. Okay.
Alright.
I'm Street Beat. I'm Street Beat. Fuck. Okay. I'm Street Beat, Clown, and
Nerd.
Nerd. Yeah. Sky Gazer or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
And-
I'm Lance, Bugsy, and the Sea Girl. What's her name?
Sea Gazer.
Dolphin girl.
Sea
Yeah, Dolphin
so-
Girl.
Dolphin Girl. For
That's
real.
literally all she is
Yeah.
in game, out of game, and with this novel, Dolphin Girl. That's her only existence.
Yeah.
She kind of looks like that one character from Danganronpa 1.
Oh my gosh, that's what she
No.
reminded me of Aoi Asahina. Gosh, unfortunately
Oh,
though,
this girl?
as much as I love,
Swimmer, wait.
like
Yo,
as much
Danganronpa prequel.
No way.
Balan and Danganronpa, interconnected universe.
Was Yuji Naka cooking?
Hold on, wait. Danganronpa reference, I need to play the sound.
Damn.
Alright,
Anyways, we got
so does anyone want any first dibs on her? If not, then I'm willing to take her.
Not it.
Actually, I kind of wanna. I wanna do like a prim and proper voice.
Alright,
Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
alright. Next skill issue.
Should I take this one?
Skill issue.
Here. I'm just gonna sound like a
Gosh.
gremlin.
Wait, question. Have you played the game? Have you, what is it? Have you
Yes.
played the game?
Yeah.
No.
play.
Okay,
Are you
wait.
asking me?
Yes.
I've played through it a little bit. I haven't finished it.
Oh my gosh, you
But
have
they
to,
have watched
you
me.
ha-
But they have watched me beat the game.
Okay, you have
Yeah.
to watch. You've seen the chess animation and how they dance, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I fucking love it. They just move their entire body.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to double check and make sure we ain't moving on until I know. Given what everybody has seen that dance animation.
God,
Actually, wait, I just-
love it.
Hold on. I'm gonna type all our roles into the stream DC so we could just remember.
Okay.
Oh my god,
Okay.
you fucking genius.
Yeah. I actually already wrote down like mine as a
Yeah.
note.
Yes.
Alright, so let's see here.
The Checkered King.
Who wants to be the
Checkered
man with the skill
King.
issue?
I already said. I already
Yeah,
told Tim,
Atlas
so-
already said they wanted to be the skill issue guy.
I call
Yeah,
dibs on one
Alright,
specific
alright, I'm
character.
chill with that.
Alright, so Checkered King. This sharply dressed gentleman's stage is something straight out of the Middle Ages. In the castle in the center of town he lives in, along with his queen, beautiful in her gown and tiara, at the jousting match to which the king invited them to spectate, Street Beat and the others caught another glimpse of those furry fangs.
God.
I think what they're trying to do is what is it, when it mentioned those something?
I think it's Tim's.
Yeah, I think they're talking about the Tims.
Yeah.
Which
I mean, what else would they be talking about?
I mean, I was confused
actual
considering...
furries?
What is it, considering that I'm pretty sure the Tims don't have fur, but if that's the case and they do have fur... What? I'm thinking these
are magical little critters.
Kendra, you're a Balan, right?
Yes.
Alright, just making sure.
Yeah, she's gonna be balling for real.
She's gonna be the ball in Wonderworld.
Alright, invisible custodian. The stately old man who strolled out of the imposing ruins of an ancient temple, his walking stick tapping against a stone. He wanders the ruins constantly to make sure there isn't a scrap of litter in sight, and also to ensure that his level is the most fucking annoying level in the fucking game!
Yes! What is it? Somebody said in the chat, somebody said in my chat, are the Tims Squishmallows?
They probably taste like Peeps.
Yeah. What
they
is
probably
it?
blow up
Gosh.
in the microwave the same way.
What is it? Literally in the finale, when I was like doing his level, I spent a good hour just trying to get to the end because the ending was a cyclone, and if you didn't do it right, you were sent back
Start over from the fucking beginning.
You were sent so far back, and you couldn't even go back to like get something else, like other abilities, and you were locked behind the door because you died. And I'm just like, I want all of you.
It was
in my
worst.
You're getting
this was the worst level, hands down.
I used to be a whippersnapper in my day.
This is like such a specific comparison, but that like reminded me of this one like dungeon area in Shin Megami Tensei 5, where like they kind of have like these like giant fan things. If you were like a pixel like in front of them, they would like send you like halfway across the room. So you have to do like the puzzle. You have to do like the maze thing like all over again. I literally looked up a tutorial on YouTube, and the YouTube video was titled like worst dungeon in SMT5.
Gee,
and I'm like, cool.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I'm forgetting
any game designers out there, if you have a cyclone like hazard in your game, don't make it a game mode. Don't make it the worst thing ever, please.
No.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I forgot a few characters. So, can any of y'all list the characters that you remember?
What is it?
Alright, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll go in order.
Don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What is it?
Wait.
What is it? I'm Balan, Tree Lady, and I am Scarecrow.
Scarecrow. Yeah, that's what it was.
What is it?
Scarecrow for Kendra.
What is it?
One. And then, anyone want to do custodian while I'm at it?
Oops.
He can do it.
Alrighty.
Hey, can be invisible custodian.
Gosh.
You whippersnappers, your TikToks and your littering.
Gosh, I'm like so terrible. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. What is it? Sorry, guys. I keep messing up and popping out windows in and out just to organize. So if I'm messing up, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. Firefight. Oh yeah.
What is it?
Oh yeah, Jamie, which one was the art lady?
Madam of the Mansion.
Yeah.
That's Jamie, right?
My roles are Lance, Bugsy, Sea Gazer, and Madam of the Mansion.
Yeah.
I'm calling a specific character because I know she's next. I call Ice Lady.
Alrighty, Ice Lady.
Lady of the Midnight Sun. I call her. She's one of the best character designs in the game.
I'm just gonna call her Snow Queen.
Yes. What is it?
Yeah.
Lady of the Midnight Sun. Fighter led everyone to a lonely stage where the sun never sets. In the center of the quaint...
Conifer?
Conifer? And...
Yeah, conifer is a type of tree.
Conifer and...
Ensconed?
Ensconced.
Somebody pulled the dictionary out for here, because we should not be using this. They found a stationary...
That's a real word.
They found a solitary figure sitting on a park bench. She was rather short with them when they spoke to her. I still like her personality. My
and also,
thing.
look at the art with the Frost Fairy in the background.
Exactly. I told
Yeah,
you
she's
the best
pretty.
thing about
All right,
Balan is the art.
I put the list in a stream BC, so if anyone could read that, make sure that I didn't leave anything out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to make sure.
Thanks, bestie.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Alright,
Alright,
cool. Thanks.
All right. Let's
Yeah.
let's go to another one. We get into the end, guys. We get into the end.
Yeah, we're almost there,
So
besties.
close.
Oh,
wait,
we're
we are.
here.
Oh, okay, cool.
That was so easy. That totally did. 40 minutes. Jesus Christ.
It took us 40 minutes to get from casting.
It's
Oh. We're in for
Alrighty.
it, besties.
gosh.
Alrighty.
I hope
Okay,
you, I
we
hope
won't
you
have to
guys
fight with the font size anymore, and that's half the battle.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
you're right.
I mean, most of it was just deciding on who would be who.
Trust me, everybody. You don't know. You don't know.
Oh, that's cute.
All right. Unexpected company. Oh, so what is it? I'll do narrator. The Balan Theater.
Okay,
What
sorry.
is it? The Balan Theater appears out of nowhere. Everybody visits this strange playhouse once or twice over the course of their lives, and everyone meets Balan, the mysterious maestro, with a smile like a shared secret. Even you, though you wouldn't remember, no one does.
I got an idea.
What?
For narrator, I feel like we put popcorn. So
Yeah,
like one of us could read and then say popcorn and then name someone else who could read.
yeah.
Mm.
What?
Just popcorn read.
Okay, so like if I read a bit and then for example, if I say popcorn Jamie, and then Jamie will read, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Alright,
we
for
just,
like
like,
just
call
general
each other.
narration.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, but who's
That was-
starting?
Kendra's reading it right now.
Yeah.
Ah.
Alright. The beginning. Out on the street, the dancers worked through their routine, perfectly in sync, thanks to their long days of practice. Every move met with cheers from the gallery. Past this spectacle went a young boy. Was it? Hey Leo, called one of the
Oh.
performers. Come dance with us.
This is just a random
I'm
NPC.
sorry,
No, this is a random NPC.
It's a random NPC, so I figured I could just be like, hey!
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 Leo!
Dance with us!
Yeah.
Walk to me.
What is it?
Hey, I'm walking.
Hey Leo, come dance with us.
Yeah.
Alright.
It wasn't the first time the dancers had tried and failed to get the boy to join in. He ignored this invitation as he had ignored all the rest and walked by the dancers without so much as a glance. For a street troupe, the dancers were surprisingly good. But to the boy, they were no better than amateurs. He kept his eyes downcast and walked. Last night, the skies had been filled with shooting stars, dubbed the El Trandos. Everybody in town.
What?
The El Trandos.
Damn, they're trans. Good for them.
Everybody in town had oohed and awed up at the storm of meteors filling the night. Everyone, that is, except the boy, who walked with his eyes downcast
just like
as
not
he did.
just like not the other boys.
As he did now.
He's
By
just
the way,
so
they just
cool.
repeated this line. They repeated this line twice. That he looked at his eyes downcasted, then as he did now. He didn't understand why everybody
Yeah.
was making such a fuss over some mundane rocks. Something as mundane as
This
rocks.
is like what
Yeah, something.
this is.
Yeah.
The
you,
bo-
you normies and your
You
celestial
phenomena.
Yeah, and your celestial
Yeah.
phenomena.
God. This is Scar.
The boy's
God.
gate the boy's gaze shot up to an alley he had passed and ignored hundreds of times. Something about it called to him. He turned down the alley. Please, to all my young fans out there in the past and future, do not go down an alley if it calls to you.
Yeah, unless you see a
Especially if it's
Tumblr
calling
sexy
to
man
you.
on the other side.
I mean, it's,
even then,
yeah.
it's not a great idea.
Fuck
Yeah.
that, fuck safety, I'm going.
He
No,
turned.
sexy man, here I come!
He
this is a
turned.
joke. This is a joke. This is a joke. This is a joke.
He turned down the. What is it? He turned down the alley. After a couple of steps, he saw some sort of light up ahead. The boy knew this town like the back of his hand. Last time he checked, there hadn't been anything down this alley except a vacant lot. He kept going.
How does he know? How does he know it like the back of his hand if he keeps walking with his downcast with his head turned?
Well, he knows he can walk with his face downwards because he knows the talent at the back of his hand.
So he just doesn't care if he gets ran over by a car.
He knows all the cars.
He knows the talent at the back of his hand, including the traffic times.
He knows everyone's specific traffic schedules.
Holy
He
shit.
just put in so much effort so we can just give less of a fuck every day.
What is it?
He's
Thing.
truly went into I don't give a fuck for.
What is
Yeah.
it? What is it? Thing down this alley except a vacant lot. He kept going. Surprise stopped him in his tracks. The alley led to a strange building he had never seen before. It was a theater, and a huge one too. Yet he hadn't heard anything about its construction. Dozens of neon lights flashed on its facade, but he didn't see a single person inside or out. He felt like time itself had stopped. He peered through one of the windows. He peered from one of the windows. Unexpectedly, the front doors opened wide, as if in invitation. I'm grammar, guys. Balan is my grammar teacher.
Real.
Follow is my grammar teacher, my math teacher, my history teacher.
The boy felt.
He has a license to marry.
He does.
He's my priest. Yeah.
Yeah, Kendra would know. Kendra would know about that.
The divorce was settled last week. I got the Tims.
Yeah, I got the Tims.
He got the Wonderland. I got the Tims.
God.
That's why when you show up this note, there's only like a few Tims.
What is it? The boy felt hundreds of eyes on him, watching, waiting, but when he looked around, there was no one there. He hesitated for a moment, then relented to the invisible force coaxing him inside. The doors closed slowly behind him, and the boy vanished from the world. And that, my kids, is the plot to The Lovely Bones.
Okay.
Listen,
I find a
kids,
mysterious alleyway. I should go down it.
If our
Yes.
for those that have
stabbed, I promise you.
listen, as someone who watched a movie and was traumatized by movies like The Lovely Bones as a kid, do not walk down the alley alone by yourself thinking, yeah, I can do that.
Things happen in dilapidated alleyways.
Yeah.
You see, but here's what you didn't consider. I'm built different.
No. Have you guys ever seen The Never-Ending Story?
I don't know. It was never ending.
No.
Yeah. Why would I watch a movie that's never ending? That's a huge waste of my time.
God.
Exactly. I feel like that would suffer a horrible.
Oh, and then here we go. We got an
Illustration
of him going into the door.
Illustration time.
Cool. He's going into the persona door.
Alright,
Yeah.
that was the prologue. And now we're on the first chapter.
Kendra, do you know who I am?
Alright.
Alright, this is we're back to Leo, it seems.
Yeah.
Alright, popcorn.
Alright.
Popcorn Jamie, I guess?
Huh?
Popcorn Jamie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I can voice her a bit, sure. The boy set his music player on the sidewalk and switched it on. An up-tempo song began to play, for his body moved to the rhythm. For a long time, he danced. He wanted to move like no one ever had before, to accomplish acrobatic feats no one else could. beautiful downtown was the stage. A plethora of stores took up the first floors of the 4-story brick buildings, but there wasn't even so much as a window shopper inside. There was only the boy.
I love these gaps in the book.
Structure. There was only the boy dancing where he always danced. In this world, in Wonderworld, in Balan Wonderworld, you could even say, he could dance and never tire, never get sleepy. The boy had lost track of how many hours, or days, years, he had been dancing.
Damn.
So what it's implying is that the beginning of the game is not even the beginning of the game. It's just like some centuries, even years, this kid has been missing, and just like he's just missing. He's never seen what do you mean real life? This is my life. Dancing is my passion.
Dancing is my passion. Right?
He was too busy practicing his Fortnite dances. He has mastered every single Fortnite emote. He's gonna go back to the real world, and then he's gonna find out that Fortnite has a whole bunch of other emotes. He's gonna go back and then master those too.
Balan, the creator of Fortnite. Balan, the creator of Fortnite.
God, you know, this actually does, this does actually explain a little bit about the cutscenes, if I am onto something.
Yeah, that's what I was saying,
So,
like, the beginning of the game is not the beginning of the game. Those are the cutscenes, like, what we saw in the beginning of the game is what is being read right now.
Yeah, I guess it then it makes sense why all those all the background characters and all those cutscenes, they're usually, like, faceless, like, gray blobs.
Yeah. Too bad they only ever address that in, like, the old man cutscene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see here. Here we go. Continue, Jamie.
Yeah.
Alright, neat. At some point, he noticed a shadow-like creature at his feet, staring right at him. It was probably his shadow. Its black body bore some sort of strange patterning. It had legs and feet, though it looked unlike any animal the boy had ever seen. This one beside him was about the size of a large dog, though odd.
Sorry, what legs did it have? Oh, hi.
Oh, hello.
Okay.
Others loomed much taller than the boy. There were all sorts of these shadow beasts around. Every one came in a peculiar shape, and it gave him an unsettled feeling if he looked at one long enough. But they never seemed to actually do anything, so he never paid them much mind. The boy stopped dancing and stared back at the shadow. Its attention turned to a shimmering drop on the sidewalk. It was a crystal about as big as a rugby ball, but the shadow stretched wide its maw and gulped the drop down in one bite. I mean, it's a drop. You probably wouldn't need to, like, gulp. It's like a drop of water. Whatever.
Oh no, man.
Drops were Look, let's not worry about it right now. Drops were always showing up when you least expected them. There were red ones and yellow ones.
Ah.
Oh, okay. I was very confused. I was like,
they're talking about the
like
gems. God.
So are they eating? They're eating them.
Yes,
right.
they're rock candy.
Yeah, we're doing good, doggo.
You know, it's like how you always feed your Tims the yellow.
Yeah, we're feeding them Balan's tears. Wait, so like, if all of them are colored, and I'm gonna get crude for a second, what are the yellow gems? Let's be real here.
Lemonade, stupid.
Of course.
True.
That's not where I was going with it, but okay.
Lemonade.
Anyway.
Exactly.
There are red ones and yellow ones, and you couldn't ignore the violets. In fact, they came in every color of the rainbow, glittering something pretty. It wasn't.
Sorry.
Oh,
fuck.
Cool. Wait. And it wasn't any great loss for one to get swallowed up by a shadow. There are more where that one came from. Besides, beyond being shiny, the boy did not even know what the drops were, nor did he particularly care. He's not with.
No one cares about dancing.
Bro does not give a fuck.
Bro does
So
not
long
I
give a
must
fuck.
be the-
I think he was satisfied. Damn.
America's
Damn.
Got Talent needs me.
I wish I could be this carefree.
Still, though he got to do what he wanted, when he wanted, a strange sort of unease would sometimes creep over him. He started dancing again to shake it off, but an image flashed through his mind, disrupting his
What
focus.
does he do?
Oh wait, here, the huh is probably could be read by Atlas
Huh?
because it's like a huh coming from your character.
Yeah. What? Is that good?
Huh? Yeah, that was
Huh?
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 Yeah.
The vision shocked him out of the rhythm. His feet tangled, and he fell out of the ground.
Yeah. Holy shit. What was
Yeah.
that?
What was that?
What was
His heart
that?
drummed wildly. His heart drummed wildly inside his chest. He drew long, deep breaths, trying to remember what he had seen.
Yeah. I think there was a
Girl. She might have been 13, maybe 14,
Maybe
right
even-
around his age.
maybe
but he was certain
15.
They had never met. Damn. After all, there was no one else around. This was his stage and his alone. But he just owns it now. Cool. Cool.
She may have been 14.
This
She may have
vibe.
been
Behind the girl
15.
in his vision. This is my ball in Wonderworld. I can't share with anyone.
What is it? He was like
Yeah.
guessing. What is it? He was guessing the age. Just let it
Yeah.
climb up. He's like, they may be 13, maybe even 14, 15, might even be 16, 18, maybe even like 80.
I don't care. I don't give a shit.
I don't care.
As long as you're not in my spotlight and dance stage, get out of here.
Get out of here! Get the fuck out of here!
Out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
God.
No, you continue. Sorry,
Behind
sorry.
the girl. It's cool, it's cool. Behind the girl in his vision had stood a strange shadowed figure. Tall, face split in a large grin, and a top hat pulled down over his eyes. The boy was certain he had never met this man either. He had no idea who either of them were, but thinking about them made his heart start pounding in apprehension all over again.
So like this
Just
does
people.
not this is not like a good vision to give. Like I'm imagining a creepy man Count Olaf style standing over this child.
Yeah, that is
like
not.
Like horror
Not
like
the most descriptive.
like
I like how they're describing Balan as like an eldritch being.
what is it like the
Yeah.
what is it Eldritch Garfield is what it vibes is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
You need to take care of the Tims, John.
Take care of it. And Shadow Man.
I was sorry, John. I was Balan the whole time. Now where is my lasagna?
Hey,
Balan was
Alright.
Garfield the
Wait,
whole
did it-
time.
Did you read the he shook his headline?
No, we just got to this
No,
page.
He shook his head. Yeah, he shook his head, trying to clear the vision from his mind.
I'm just imagining. I'm just imagining things.
I must be tripping, for real.
I must be tripping for real. Yeah, that's how his Brooklyners talk. I must be tripping.
Yet the uncomfortable tightness in his chest would not abate. He drew in a long breath. Someone called his name. He turned to look and saw a tall man dressed in handsome white clothes and a billowing cloak. Lance. I guess he knows him. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just knows his name.
Yeah.
I guess this is my dialogue then. He would visit the boy's stage from time to time and always bore the same gentle smile. The shadows never spoke, meaning Lance, Wonderland's maestro,
Worlds.
as he put it, was the only person the boy could talk to. Lance flashed his usual smile and brushed his long silver hair out of his face. Well now, what ill... what was that?
What was that?
Something
What?
happened to their mic.
I'm sorry. I just found out Lance is British. I'm in a state of shock at the moment.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, I will turn him. I'm sorry, I will turn him into a British man. It could be worse. I could give him a Manchester accent if you want.
Yeah.
Well, now, my
Yeah.
poor chums. Make him Australian. Make him Australian.
Alright. I can try. It's basically British.
No,
I'm
no,
sorry.
I'm just messing around. I'm messing around.
What? Well, now. No. Okay, hang on. I'm doing it. Well, now, what ails my poor chum? He asked. You're crouched here all alone, looking rather glum.
Nothing.
The boy stood, glancing away. Lance always spoke so kindly to him, and always lent a hand when he needed it. The boy didn't want to bother him with something as lame as his imagination acting up. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Lance leaned in close. Lance leaned in close, his deep blue eyes searching the boy's. I was just thinking this place could use a little something, he lied. I don't like this tone.
This is turning into a whole. This is turning into a whole different horror scenario. First, we have kids walking down alleyways and disappearing.
And Lance are traffickers.
God, this is so many red flags are popping up. Your microphone is trying to leave.
Balan
I cannot handle this.
Balan is an
It's like one of
allegory. Balan is an allegory for the wrongs of child trafficking.
Balan.
no.
Yeah.
Oh no, no,
Luigi,
Balan
not the wood you
isn't.
mean
Balan
by
isn't the
this.
one. Balan isn't the one kidnapping kids. It's Lance.
Well, yeah, but we don't
God,
know.
yeah.
Or
What-
it's both of them, I guess.
Exactly, it's the both of them.
Balan still kidnaps fighters, aka Emma Cole.
true.
It's just
God.
Alright, so anyway.
Worried.
Yeah, like some props for my routine. For some of the more acrobatic moves.
No. In the street.
In the, you know, like maybe fire hydrants or something. An idea. Wait.
Oh wait, or is this meant? Oh wait, no, I think you guys got your lines mixed up. I think the for instance was meant to be Lance saying that,
yeah.
and like some props was meant to be Leo.
Yeah.
Oh,
I-
I'm sorry.
Oh!
Okay.
Because when he said he, I thought it was continuing Lance.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
This good writing, everybody. Good writing.
Good
Yeah.
writing.
Alright.
I love mixing characters up. Alright, you can like say the last line. Yeah.
Alrighty. Hey, I was just thinking. This is fucking trying to do Brooklyn. I went Italian.
Gosh.
I was just thinking this place could use a little something. He lied.
For instance.
Like some props for my routine, for some of the more acrobatic moves. What am I
In
doing?
the street. In the streets.
You know, like maybe hydrants or something.
Right. An idea most grand. I say do it. This is, after all, your stage to command. Alter it however you see fit. You recall how I showed you the trick of it. The boy pointed to a street corner, envisioning what he wanted in his mind. A second later, a fire hydrant sprang into existence.
Something like this, he said.
Lance smiled at him. Why stop there? Change this whole place if you like. Add your own flair. This is my Wonderworld, and here on this stage, you call the shots. But should the need arise, ask for my aid with no second thoughts. For such a dear friend, both my hands I would gladly lend. With a slight flourish of his hand, Lance disappeared. As soon as he was out of sight, the boy let out a sigh of relief. It was not that he disliked Lance. The boy appreciated his help, and Lance was the absolute nicest. It was just that he liked being alone better. Fucking loner. It was easier to God. Are we sure this is the Persona 3 protagonist?
God.
Is the Persona 3 protagonist also a dancer?
I mean, Persona 3 dancing exists.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. Fuck.
True, but is it
all
Persona?
of them are dancers.
They need to make a dancing game for Persona 1 and 2.
Okay,
We'll
yes,
require
but
Alice to
but
provide
that would
visual
require them to
supplement
actually
too,
care.
which is
We need-
already
we
a
need
hurdle.
Yeah, we need the
Yeah.
dancing. We need the dancing big bad German man.
The fact that I got what that is. Cool.
God.
Technically.
Anyway, just a reminder to you real quick, Jamie, that if you want to switch off, just say popcorn and then someone's name.
Alright, I'll finish this last line and then we can switch to another person. Yeah.
Alright.
It was
Yeah.
easier to relax without other people around. Alright, Alice, do you want to handle this? I feel like your character is going to pop up a lot.
Yeah. The boy drew in another breath and started to dance. He would dance for as much as he wanted. Grammar. He planted one hand atop the brand new hydrant and swung himself up into a handstand. I don't need anything else to be happy. Just this. Just dancing.
For 2023.
Someone started clapping. The sound of it nearly startled the boy into tumbling off the hydrant. He steadied himself at the last minute and jumped gracefully back down the street, looking around. There, still clapping, stood a girl. She was around 10, with a bow in her in her turquoise hair, and wonder in the round eyes that stared at him. The boy's mouth fell open. Aside from the shadows and Lance's occasional visits, the boy had never seen anyone or heard anything else here. Who are you?
You mean you don't know from looking at me?
The turquoise-haired girl tilted her... Oh, sorry. I guess I'll just go ahead. The turquoise-haired girl tilted her head.
I'm Clock Tower Kid.
You can't tell someone's name just from looking at them.
Sure you can. Let's see. You're Street Beat, right?
Not even close, you dumb child.
So.
Then, what is your name?
My name? Lance had only ever called him you, and without anyone else around, not having a proper name was a big deal. And he never even knew he had a name until Clock Tower Kid told him so.
So what you're saying is that in Wonderworld, you just lose your name. You just lose your name.
Yeah,
in order
you
to
lose
get assigned
identity.
a new name.
In
You
or-
get a new name based on your stage, I guess.
Yep, I too.
That sounds familiar.
Is this like,
Yes.
I don't know
is this
too
like
what
the
though.
Amazing
What
Visual
is it?
Circus?
What? Wait, what?
Yes! The Amazing Digital Circus. It's a pretty cool indie project.
Yeah, what is it? There was there was a thing that
but
did just
it's
Oh, is
that.
that the
similar
one
where,
that-
like the people who enter it don't
Give up
Isn't
your
that the
name,
one
give
with
up
all
your
the
name.
That one
character
clown
that all
girl
that I see
that
that I
looks like
see
the
all
SpongeBob
over?
crying meme.
What is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, the one that I see posted all the time on
Yeah.
r/evil autism.
Yes! Alright, I love Pomni. She's cute.
Yeah.
Was it serious about losing your name? Because there's a show or a movie where it had that exact concept, and no, it's not your name because it telling me that. Something about signing your name away. I don't remember.
Spirited Away?
Sounds-
Yes! Yes! This Balan stole the plot of Spirited Away!
To be fair, these people were also spirited away.
They also kind of
Balan
stole
Wonderland.
Persona.
Balan and Ghibli and Studio what is it? Balan X Studio Ghibli X.
Yo,
Yeah.
the Balan movie made by Studio Ghibli. Holy fuck!
Holy shit.
They do a way
Alright,
better
anyway,
job than
I'm
this.
going to continue now.
Okay.
Yeah.
See? I knew it. You are
Yeah.
Street Beat. That's what I'm calling you.
Kind of. Like that side, said the boy, even though it had kind of old-timey ring to it. He needed a name, so it might as well be that one. Clock Tower Kid held out her hand. The boy called Street Beat shook it.
You could kiss the back of my hand if you wanted to, like a knight.
Freaking why?
You don't look like royalty.
I think your audio cut out. I don't know.
Oh. Okay. Why? You don't look like royalty. Her expression creased into a slight pout. So, Clock Tower Kid, was it? Where'd you come from?
My stage?
You have a stage too?
course I do. You really don't know anything, do you? I bet you don't even know what those are.
She
She pointed to the shadow. She pointed to the shadow, which looked to be in the middle of snuffing. Along with the ground for more drastic.
Oh no.
Street Beat shook his head. They're called Nagati. Oh wait,
Get
is that
them on your... They're called Nagati.
you get them on your stage then?
Yeah, they're all over, on everybody's stage.
Wait, so there are more people? Whoa!
Why wouldn't there be? There are tons of people on Wonderworld, all living on their own stages, but everyone's super friendly, so we go play on each other's stages a lot.
To be fair, Wonderworld doesn't sound too bad.
But this,
Yeah.
I don't know. These Nagati are like popping up everywhere.
So this kid is literally just a loner. He doesn't realize that there are other people.
Yeah.
Be like, I don't need anybody.
For who knows how long because Wonderworld has no sense of time.
God, that's kind of fucked up.
Wait, okay.
Yeah.
I know we're gonna get a little bit off topic, but can we like realize? So that means that the kid, Streepy, he went to Balan, right? So he went to Balan's world, and so through the door, and then he doesn't even know if he's been here for centuries, years, days, whatever. So that means after this girl ran away, she ran over there, and she's been stuck here for years, centuries, or whatever. And this cat is in the middle of the road, frozen in time, being like, "Yeah, I'll probably get hit."
Yeah.
We'll find out more once we get to our chapter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sorry for the extra noise. I was pouring myself some juice.
Nah, you good.
Yeah.
Alright.
Creepy, couldn't believe it. Lance had never mentioned anything about that to him, not even once. But I had no idea. Clockwork Kid gave him a confused look.
You've been in Wonderworld this whole time, and never once thought there might be stages besides yours?
She huffed.
He huffed. We both said it at the same time.
You must
Oh.
not be interested in other people, huh?
He considered this for a moment, then nodded. I don't think I am. I'm happy dancing by myself.
Really? But going to other stages and making new friends is so much fun!
How do you even get to someone else's stage anyway?
There are hidden passageways that connect them. I've been in Wonderworld for forever! So I found a whole bunch of secrets like that. Secrets?
Secrets?
Yo, she 100%'s into Ball in
Hold on,
Wonderworld.
wait. Secrets, need to play the sound.
Oh no,
where is
don't,
it?
it's loud, it's gonna... No, it's like a nuke! It's like an audio nuke!
God.
Don't do it!
Fine, I won't play it, damn.
Play.
They're referring to the Legend of Zelda Secret Found sound effect. We have it on our Discord soundboard. It's loud as fuck.
We'll just play it when we just
Yeah.
find more secrets.
What do you mean forever? How long have you been here? How the fuck is she supposed to know? There's no time. Clock Tower Kid tilted her head ever so slightly to one side.
I don't know. But quit asking me questions and show me around your stage already.
Shut up, older kid.
Sleepy took her on a
Dumbass
tour.
kid.
Yeah, shut up, kid. Shut up, kid.
up.
Sleepy took her on a tour. It didn't take long. His stage was only a few blocks surrounded by an endless expanse of nothing.
This place is teeny.
What is it? Bunny says, Carrot
Bunny
says hi,
for
everybody.
Oh, what was that, Bestie?
Bunny says, Carrot says hi.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry, just checking a couple things real quick. Burp,
Nah, you good,
burp,
you
burp, 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 boop. Alright. Alright.
This place is teeny.
Ready for dancing?
If you say so. Anyway, want to check out my stage? And after that, I could introduce you to some of the others.
Sure, I guess. Sound like a pain in the butt. But he didn't really care about meeting other people, but for so long, Street Beat assumed that his was the only stage in all of Wonderworld. Now that he knew different, he couldn't help but be a little curious.
Oh, then follow me.
Clock Tower Kid took the lead down the street. So, how are we leaving? Is there an underground tunnel of something? Oh yeah, Clock Tower Kid shook her head.
Nope, no tunnels. It's all in how we move. That's the key to opening the invisible doors to other stages. First, you walk straight ahead for 10 steps. Then, you turn left for 8.
Crossed the street and went down an alley, then vaulted herself over a squat wall. She was light and quick on her feet, so fast that Street Beat had to scramble to keep up. This way, and that they zigged and zagged. Am I just stupid, or is that grammatically correct?
No, it's fucked up.
No,
The writing is fine.
Yeah, he did his best to
not
remember all the
grammar.
turns. Yeah. Clockwork Kid leapt nimbly off the wall. What are you, some sort of cat?
She shouted.
God. Your mic peaked. God.
Gosh, I think we just
He's
enacted.
like,
I think
no.
Street Beat just enacted some
No.
PTSD. The war zones
Yeah.
are going off.
She shouted.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that jump scared anyone.
That was perfect.
Griffin had jump scared us.
She crouched down, trembling, and covered her ears. She curled in on herself even more, shaking violently. Clock Tower Kid, hey, are you okay? No matter how many times Street Beat called her name, she would not respond.
I'm forgetting what you said.
She mumbled at last, closing her eyes.
Forget.
This is
Then-
All for gore.
I forgot. She
I
said
forgot.
and stood straight
She
up.
finally forgot.
When she looked back at him, there was no trace of her earlier terror anywhere on her face.
What's up with you, Street Beat? You gotta keep up or it won't work.
So she really had forgotten his cat comparison and what hearing it had done to her. Street Beat had no clue what just happened, but Clock Tower Kid had started walking again, so he followed. For whatever reason, hearing the word cat seemed to upset her, so he resolved not to say it in front of her again. They walked along the wall for a while before turning a corner.
This is a
And as they
catastrophe.
did, the scenery changed. Where? Oh yeah. Oh, this is me. Where are we? Said Street Beat, amazed. There ought to have been a hamburger shop right in front of them, but instead it was a place he had never seen before. Popcorn. Lummar.
Didn't do it.
All right.
My stage.
Clock
thinking
Tower
about
Kid's
Markiplier.
chest puffed out in pride.
We passed through the invisible walls between them.
In front of them sprawled a huge plaza, in the middle of which stood a beautiful clock tower. Here and there, Street Beat could see Nagati. That much, at least, was just like his stage. Strolling along the street in front of the clock tower were people, though their bodies were partially see-through. Street Beat realized these insubstantial people must be of the Clockwork Kid's creation. And it wasn't just people walking around, but stuffed animals and dolls too.
Did you make all of this?
Sure did.
She said, nodding.
I like all the hustle and bustle. Lance showed me how to do it. You want me to show you?
Street Beat shook his head.
Hold on one second. I'm good.
If you say so.
Clock Tower Kid did not seem convinced, but she let it go and began the tour of her stage. It was different from Street Beat's in every way imaginable, though he had to admit, it was beautiful. Clock Tower Kid had pulled out all the stops. Tied around the street lamps were bows of every color, and the benches all had covers on them embroidered with cute designs and characters. Teddy bears and fuzzy mice, and all kinds of stuffed animals sat on the benches, chattering away. Street Beat was not too surprised to notice that there were no stuffed cats in sight. It was nice, but It wasn't the sort of stage that he would have designed for himself. Well, no shit. He sniffed the sweet-smelling air, feeling a little out of place.
What do you think?
It's something else.
He demurred.
If you want to go back to your own stage, all you have to do is go down the path we used to come here, but backwards. For example,
What chapter are we
went 10
on? We're
forward
still
and
on
8
chapter
right
1.
to get
We're
here.
still on chapter 1.
So to go back, you have to go 8 forward and 10 left.
Oh, it's Lance.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What is the? Yeah, sorry. I was like, oh god, Lance jump scare.
Yeah.
What a surprise to see! Taking field trips to other stages, are we? Called a voice behind them. Streepy whirled and saw Lance. He hadn't even noticed the man's appearance.
Oh, wait. I was still narrating, sorry.
Oh,
Streepy
sorry.
whirled
I was like,
and
oh,
saw
dialogue.
It's okay. He hadn't even noticed the man's appearance. Lance flourished a hand in his usual graceful greeting and smiled. Sorry, I'm standing up for a bit. My butt hurts in my chair.
Base.
It's cool.
And you
here?
Yeah.
Am I in trouble?
Oh, here we go.
Yes, you must have the Balan paddle of shame.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No one's supposed to leave their
Time to go
stage.
into the ball.
God.
Time to go to the Balan Wonderworld isolation room.
No one's supposed to leave their stage.
No, it's perfect for Streepy. No, he's perfect for Streepy. He doesn't care about other people.
Uh-huh.
Dancing your foam mat.
Damn.
Yeah, no more
right.
dancing.
So go ahead and read his line.
I already did.
Oh, you did? I didn't hear it.
Oh. Should I say it again?
Yeah, just say it again.
Am I in trouble?
For some reason, Streetbeat felt like he should have asked Lance's permission before going to someone else's stage, but Lance only shook his head.
Should have fought. When I told you when you can or cannot. If you want to do something, do. Far be it for me to control you.
Yeah. Wait, that sentence isn't grammatically correct. When have I ever told you what you can or cannot? That's an incomplete sentence. Sure.
No, you can have incomplete
Well,
sentences.
Grammar is... No, he's trying to be poetic. He's trying to be poetic.
Oh.
'Cause, like, he's trying to, like,
Is that-
rhyme and shit.
Is that it?
That's
Sure.
what I thought he was doing.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I just noticed. I may be stupid.
Yeah.
Well, it's just you never told me there were other stages. Landscape.
Lance gave a
Sorry.
shrug.
I never told you were a loner either, kid, but hey, we're finding new things.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, I was
Finding
gonna-
things about all of us. Huh.
I was gonna say this earlier. I think the reason why Lance never told Streepy that there were other stages is because Streepy wouldn't give a shit, and he confirms it right here.
I mean, he literally
Yeah.
says it literally right here, Jamie, as you can read it right here. It'll be
I know,
exactly
that's why I
the same
said
thing
Lance
that-
confirms it right here.
Sorry. Simply knowledge you never sought. You preferred to be left to your stage and your dancing, did you not? You didn't ask, and I didn't tell. Lance
Lance
glanced
glanced to Clock Tower Kid.
I do hope all is well. All here is well.
Everything's great.
She replied, smiling at him.
Wonderful, splendid, fantastic, and grand. But should you need me, call my name, and I'll lend you a hand.
These are all synonyms.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Need help?
hey, how do you like my stage?
It is more exquisite each time I visit.
Lance smiled. He really looked like he meant it.
I know, right? I mean, look at that teddy bear. Isn't it just the cutest?
With a satisfied sigh, she pointed to one of the many stuffed animals seated upon one of the benches. Aww,
Dang.
that's cute.
You ever, what is
That's
it? You,
really cute.
do you ever think Lance, he stops talking so that he can figure out a rhyme, and he's just hoping people are like, I hope people talk before me to continue the sentence so that I can find rhyming for my next words.
Yeah, I honestly think that's the case for like any character whose main gimmick is that they rhyme everything.
God.
I can only rhyme for so long.
So much time.
Oh, here you go. Then here's Lance again.
Okay. It is so. I love watching your stage bloom and grow. Seeing you little ones happy brings such joy to my heart, though I am afraid it is time now for me to depart. I'm sure when next I come to see all the sights, you'll have created even more amazing delights.
With that, Lance spun gracefully on his heel and vanished.
So girly pop.
For real.
Imagine if Street Beat said that instead of the following line.
Yeah.
He's so girly pop.
Yeah. Do you like him?
As Street Beat. Clock Tower Kid nodded.
He's really nice and handsome. He taught me how to change my stage and everything.
So you're happy living here too, then?
You see, if he wasn't handsome, I would have to just perish. I would perish.
If he wasn't handsome, I would have called the Balan Wonder Police.
Yeah. I would imagine some officers here to take you to jail.
God.
So you're happy living here too, then?
Huh? I mean, yeah, but well, lately.
Clock Tower Kid shook her head.
Never mind. It's nothing.
Street Beat could tell she was hiding something, but he chose not to press the issue. He didn't want to get involved in other people's problems. Oh, okay, so he doesn't want to make sure the child is okay, he just doesn't give a shit.
Well, yeah, it's not dance moves.
We've established that. He doesn't, he only cares about dad.
Besides, Street Beat had secrets of his own, like that strange vision he had seen. But he wasn't about to confide in something like that to a little kid. So you're like, kid. What, 3 or 4 years older than her?
Well, you see, like it doesn't have anything
14, to... And she's like 10, so yes.
She may be 13, maybe even 14, possibly 15, 16, I don't know, maybe even
17.
80.
I don't know. I'm bad at guessing ages.
Just like a Genshin fan.
That reminds me of the fucking book, where like this guy says that he threw 9 to 27 punches, and it's like that's a wild estimation.
That's a very specific like range.
Yeah. Those aren't very close numbers, you know.
God, that's definitely something.
For real.
All right, so let's see here. Let's continue. Wanting to change the subject, he pointed at one of the Nagati, picking up drops from the street. Okay.
Your stage has them too, just like you said.
I told you, every stage does. Oh right, Hal's going to introduce you to some of the others. Come on!
Clock Tower Kid started walking, and Street Beat didn't really care about meeting other people, but he had no reason to refuse the offer, either. Plus, he wanted to figure out what was causing him to feel strangely uneasy, and what that out-of-the-blue vision was all about. Who was that girl? And that tall man in a top hat? He still couldn't remember ever meeting either of them, though now that he had thought about it, the man in a top hat reminded him a bit of Lance. But Lance always had a gentle smile on his face.
And this guy...
And the man in the top hat had been almost smirking.
Hey, come on!
Clock Tower Kid shouted as they rounded a corner. 2 or 3 turns later, the world around him changed again. Pensive Hero.
What is it? I'll take this one. I want to take this one. Right, but can I like talk? Yeah. Can we like call that out? This is like the, what is it? Like handsome sexual harassment meme. Balan is like
God. Balan
Yeah.
versus Lance.
Balan versus Lance.
Human harassment.
Lance a sexual harasser?
Wait.
No, Lance is
No,
flirting.
no.
Lance is flirting.
Lance is flirting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Lance always had a smile, but Balan had a smirk. What a weirdo.
God.
You see, God, no, I shouldn't say that on stream. That's bad.
God.
Yeah. Let's be a little careful here. Alright,
Alright, you can DM it to me later.
Yeah. Oh, Atlas, you're the clown.
Yeah.
You're gonna be the
Yeah.
circus. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Alright, I
Yeah.
did
What is it?
decide that they would be reading
The narrator.
the passage.
Balan does canonically take part. What is it? We were talking about this earlier. One of my viewers said Balan does canonically take part in human trafficking.
Oh yeah, he literally also short thing I want to say. This actually makes for a really good children's book.
Yes.
And I feel like if they just never made the game and just did this, it would be so much better.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I would definitely. If I were like a 10-year-old child, and I would definitely read a book series
Yes.
based in Wonderworld.
And it would probably get like a terrible anime anime OVA adaptation, but it had a high budget, so the action and animation made up for it.
Yeah.
I can
That
see
sounds
the
oddly
early.
specific.
It's the early 2000s. If you were a part of the early 2000s anime scene, that's exactly what it would have done. Because that's exactly
yeah,
what they did with
Airbender,
so many.
except it had none of the other redeeming qualities.
What is it? Because that's what they did with every other video game adaptation back then. Turn it into a rushed OVA with good animation.
Yeah, you're right. I think they still do that with animes. Except they now actually play a part in the story or something, I don't know.
More like they turn them into a series, which still doesn't alleviate the rushing, since a lot of them are like 80,
Yeah, I heard a
100 hours
5
game.
anime is mid.
It is.
Yeah,
I heard it gets
like,
better. It
yeah.
gets better, but like the beginning is just go play the game.
Yeah, anime, shonen animes have like two, like imagine the two crossroads meme where it's animated
Good writing
movie
or
or
good
live action
animation.
series.
Yep.
Yeah, animated movie or live action movie.
Yep.
God, that's so
Netflix
fucking
adaptation.
real.
What is it?
Yeah,
Netflix adaptation.
Netflix adaptation. Yeah,
God, we should do a watch along of Death Note.
God.
like the
But
movie.
we're getting way off topic here, okay?
Keep that at the back.
Yeah,
Keep
I
that in the back.
know.
Keep that in the back of
Yeah.
our heads. We'll think about that one.
Yeah.
What is it? All right, let's get started. Let's go with the Piero. All right. They were in a giant amusement park. Street Beat could hear a jaunty marching tune playing somewhere in the distance.
Whose stage is this?
Piero's.
Said Clockwork Kid. She took out a small mirror from her pocket, checking her hair with a slight brush on her face. Blush on her face. I told you, he's pretty boy. Everybody loves him.
I hope you like him as much as I do.
There were so many people
you.
here. There were so.
You. Oh no, I'm getting bad vibes from this, besties. I'm getting bad besties. I'm getting bad vibes, besties. I'm getting bad vibes.
Listen. You have to remember, kids have crush on
Video
adults.
game. They get.
No.
Well, she looked older there.
What is it? No, she doesn't. No, he doesn't. No, he and her don't get together. No, he and her don't get together.
After the time skip, they do.
He's there? I know he's there. I don't think they get together though. It was some other like kid.
No, I'm pretty sure
It was.
Pensive Pierrot.
I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be the same character, but at different points in time.
Okay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. What are like trying to be?
I'm sorry, bestie.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
Listen, I tuned out by the end credits, so I could be extremely wrong.
I mean,
Wait.
I did 3 levels per stream, so
Yeah.
that's probably why I was able to manage my sanity.
I did too, and it still made me want to cry. What is it? There were so many people here. Families with little kids in tow, lovey-dovey couples holding hands, probably all created by Pensive Piero. They all looked like they were having the time of their lives. The air was buttery with the smell of fresh popcorn.
How come it was easier to get here than when you brought me from my stage to yours?
Because me and Pensive are friends. I had a real hard time finding the way to your stage.
Oh yeah, that's right. No, they don't end up together because remember he had the crush on the girl, and that's why.
Isn't that like her after the time skip?
Yeah.
No, she had silver hair. The girl he liked had silver hair. And she also worked at the park.
I'm pretty sure that was a wig.
No, but that would have been so like she was stuck in she was already at Wonderworld, and then there was another girl. They did look the same. That I do remember because I'm like they had the same hair.
Same hair and eyelashes.
Yeah, but they were not the same.
I'm checking the wiki. I'm checking the wiki.
All right, checking the wiki.
We're like trying to go over character.
Okay, so it says here that according to the Balan Wonderworld wiki, the princess and the little girl are the same characters, but after a time skip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what I think happened is that like the trauma from the cat dying but not actually dying, like made Clock Tower Kid like stay in like one place mentally, like stay like in the mentality of a child, and then after she was able to pass.
You're saying that she went through an age regression.
Kinda, but like in like not like a literal age regression, but like a Balan magical age regression.
I mean, it feels like a literal regression in the Balan space.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
What is it?
With that.
Maybe it's like she's stuck there and
I wouldn't say age regression because that would imply that she's going backwards. It's more that she got stuck.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Like she got stuck and then like time still moved forward, and then he got stuck and then time still moved forward, and then it just pretty much just it collected people just throughout time. They still move forward, but they're all stuck still.
God, Balan War is fucked.
Yeah, you can see why I think this should have been in the game.
What do you mean it should have been in the game? It's perfectly wrapped up here.
Yeah, for an extra $10. And let's see here, if you bought Balan Wonderworld at launch, so that's like $60 or $70 if you bought the PS5 version, most likely.
Or $7.99 if you bought it off Steam for discount.
Well, I'm just talking about at launch.
Yeah.
So like at launch, you would buy the game for like $60 or $70 at most, and then for an extra $10, you get the full story.
Yeah.
Nearly $100 to get the full story of the whole Balan experience.
What is it? One of my chatters said, I go to play time. What is it? One of my chatters said, I go to play.
Wonderworld better come to my house personally and give me a Balan lap dance. He better do that.
Thanks.
God.
And he'll be like, Balan, no. Daddy's getting hot at the Balan shop doing something.
I feel like this conversation is getting way too out of hand.
I'll be quiet now, except for when I have to read my lines.
We'll be coming soon. What is it?
I'm sorry, everyone.
Yeah.
No, she's good. You're good.
Alrighty.
What is it? As she spoke, the aforementioned Piero came into sight.
I knew it. I had a hunch you were here, Clock Tower Kid. Why am I doing lemonade? I'm doing lemonade now.
Like a cheery clown.
I don't know.
No,
Okay,
you gotta do the pretty boy voice, the pretty anime boy voice.
Oh yeah, you gotta do the shoujo male lead.
I forget what that sounds like.
Like main character.
Oh, I knew it. I had a hunch you were here, Clock Tower Kid.
Oh, now you made him greedy. I'm joking. That's perfect. That's perfect.
Okay.
I brought a new friend.
Princess here. Oh.
Pensive Pierre removed his grinning clown mask, revealing a remarkably handsome young man. Next page.
Young man!
Hello, and welcome to my amusement park. I'm Pensive Piero. You must be Street Beat, am I right? Street Beat felt his jaw drop. How do you know my name?
The clown inclined his head to one side in thought.
I'm sorry.
Names are meant to be known, aren't they? They all have the shiny gummy eyes.
What do you mean by that, bro? You shouldn't say stuff like that. Names are meant to be known.
I'm just making up the fucking meme of the guy grabbing his head and he has like the shocked expression. Do you know what meme I'm talking about?
I do not.
Are you talking about Alex Yip?
No, not yet. I mean, close, but not quite.
My god.
I'm talking about like bro is flabbergasted. That's the one.
Bro. Oh yeah.
Let me type that one in, bro.
Bro.
The black dude.
Okay.
Bro is flabbergasted.
Okay, yeah, I know which one you're thinking of.
God.
Okay.
We might as well start pulling up the Yick memes right now because we might encounter some.
God. I have bought Yick. That might be my next bad game I play.
Oh no! Gosh.
Yeah, Yick.
Let's participate together. We have to. I've never touched it at all.
We'll have to do Yick.
We should do Yick together. That would be so funny.
Yeah.
All right, but anyway, that's besides the point.
Yeah.
Shit.
All right, next page.
We're on the next page.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh no, we already finished this page.
Yeah, we finished it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nah, you good. Listen. Fun. Clock Tower Kid.
Clock Tower Kid was the very first person I met here, and as soon
he's still talking.
All right.
Yeah, it was very. But as soon as I saw her, I knew that's what she was called. I knew her name before I even knew I had a name of my own.
Clock Tower Kid nodded.
Yeah, the first person I met was Checkered King, and we knew each other's names right away too. They just sorta came to us. And it's been like that with everyone I've met since. Nothing out of the ordinary.
You say so.
Ah, yes. Hello there, child.
Is this just fucking headset? Is this just fucking headset?
I love this game.
I'm sorry.
You're good. I love this game.
Yeah.
Something told Street Beat it was very out of the ordinary, but he didn't have any hard evidence to argue otherwise. In fact, he was starting to think that was just the way things worked around here.
Well, said pensive Piero, sweeping into a clownish bow. It's an absolute pleasure to make your
I think that one's
acquaintance.
pronounced bow in that case.
Fucking, yeah.
English
Right.
language, isn't it great?
Yeah. It's an absolute pleasure to make your acquaintance, and I do hope you enjoy yourself. You must ride the Ferris wheel first. You could take the whole park up from up there.
I know what you're doing! I know what you're doing! You're doing your Lenny Genshin Impact impression!
Yeah. I was good at Lemonade because he's like depressed or something, but like, yeah.
I'm sorry, it popped into my brain and I had to get it out there immediatly. That's how I am.
You said shoujo, and the first thing that came to mind was like fucking flowers, fucking wait, that one anime, High School Host Club. That's what it is.
Or High School Host Club,
which reminds me of Linny. So yeah, that's where my brain went.
Yo, based.
Also, you cannot tell me.
What is it?
I'm sorry, I interrupted everything.
Let's be real here. Everything we riff with this book is so much better.
That's true.
As
Right.
More chaos, the better.
Yep. As he
Exactly.
spoke, was it as he
I feel
spoke?
Like chaos fits this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chaos. Oh, this was made by the same guy who made Sonic, so that's perfect.
What is it? As he spoke, he ushered them towards the towering structure. With a snap of his fingers, the ride crawled to a stop. The gondola
Dude,
door,
that's so Linny coded.
the gondola door opened to reveal two Nagati, perched on the bench with confused expressions on their face. My apologies, Prince of Pierre. Wait, oh, sorry.
My apologies.
Prince of Pierre.
Prince of Piero. Oh, sorry.
Let's just start
You
over.
I took to read yours. What the fuck is happening?
What is it? On the bench with a confused expression on their faces.
Yeah. My apologies. Yeah, I'm gonna lean into the Linny now.
Yeah. Prince of Pierre picked the Nagati up, depositing them on the ground outside the gondola.
What are you?
He mentioned to the now vacated seat. Clock Tower Kid lifted the hem of her skirt and dipped a quick curtsy before getting in like a princess boarding a horse-drawn carriage. Street Beat and Pensive Piero followed. The clown snapped his fingers again and the Ferris wheel started moving. True to his word, he really could see the entire park from the top. Roller coasters twisted and looped and spiraled. Families and couples cued from a turn on the merry-go-round. Teacups
they're still
twirled.
cues? That doesn't seem very wonderful and magical. You have
There's
to wait the lines.
Wonderworld? What the fuck?
There's fast passes?
Yeah. Are there at least magic fast passes?
There's lines in Wonderworld, everybody.
But then again, all
Also,
these
I
other
love
characters are like. Then again, all these other characters are like NPCs created by Pensive Piero, so he probably could just erase them from existence if he needed to clear up a queue.
Yeah,
no,
also I love the line. Sorry, I just love the line, true to his word, he really could see the entire park from the top. It's like, yes, that's how roller coasters work. Not roller
No,
coasters.
that's how
Ferris wheels work.
Yeah.
Well, you see...
This is how hype works, you guys.
Yeah.
What is it? Teacups twirled in a rainbow of exchanging colors. Yeah, is it that teacup level where they threw the bombs at the bottom?
Wonderworld.
Oh, the
Siege of
bomb ones.
Wonderworld.
Is it the freaking freaking teacup level part of the level where they threw the bombs out of
That one was
nowhere?
actually pretty easy for me, to be honest.
It was good. It was easy. It was easy. My problem was the fact that there's nothing even launching them. They're just up on top. And I'm just salty about
they
that.
They really do just spawn out of nowhere, huh?
Yeah. I'm like, the teacup level. I don't hate the level, but I am gonna be a bit salty about it.
So I love how even in the description that just sounds seizure-inducing.
A rainbow of ever-changing color, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just fucking your Wonderland more like.
Balan Wonderworld, more like, this is not for the disabled.
Yeah.
The disabled.
Are there any ramps here? Are there any ramps in the theme park action?
Lance better not. Gee whiz, Lance or Balan better not kidnap me and force me to make a Wonderworld of my own. Oh dear, oh my, I do not want them to see all the things I would make in my Wonderworld.
Oh no.
My besties know.
Furry Wonderworld. Balan realized that they may have made a mistake.
It's gonna be like that one fucking. I'm sorry. It's gonna be like that one fucking Kingdom Hearts level where it's like the Pinocchio world where you're inside the whales.
You're saying it's gonna be like the fucking Monstro level in fucking the Kingdom Hearts 2?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. I gotta look that up after.
I think it was in the first one, I think.
Oh, you're right. I think it was Kingdom Hearts 1.
I do not know that. I have not played Kingdom Hearts. I gotta look that up.
Oh, it's cool. It's cool.
Right.
Basically, imagine Final Fantasy with Disney.
Yeah. Oh no.
Like,
I know about that. I mean,
Disney...
like the level itself.
Oh, you know the basic concept.
Yes.
Yeah. Pinocchio. So all the Kingdom Hearts levels have are separated by the Disney movie they're based off.
Yeah.
Pinocchio's was the fucking whale. Just the whale.
Not even like
Being
his
inside
home.
the whale. That was the whole level.
Not even like being at his home. You're just in the whale.
Yeah.
Just in the whale.
Imagine
In the
exploring.
whale.
You couldn't even. They were like, I don't think we can show the chill. I don't think we can show the island with the kids. So whale.
Yeah. The donkeys.
God.
The island of misfit boys. I didn't even really grow up with the Disney Pinocchio much. I grew up with that one Pinocchio, with the Jim Henson Pinocchio.
Never heard of that.
Oh, it's amazing. So imagine the creator of the Island of Misfit Toys turning into Monstro on screen.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Interesting.
It's amazing. You'll love it.
Huh.
And the
I mean,
Anyways.
anything's probably better than the Pauly Shore one.
and then Pinocchio
Oh, God.
lies to
What
what is it? And then Pinocchio saves himself and Geppetto by lying and extending his nose, and then
Yeah,
the
that
nose.
happens a lot of times, and
Yeah.
that happens a lot of time in Pinocchio media.
No, but in this one, he lies long enough where his nose gets long enough and breaks off his actual face, and so Montrose spits him and Geppetto up, but because the broken nose is now choking this monster to death, he just dies at sea.
Oh,
Ow.
Jim Henson Pinocchio had no chill.
wait,
They were-
sorry, I'm sorry.
No,
I
you're
got
good.
us off topic. We got off topic again.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
What was it? The last part? What was the last part?
Oh, the last part.
Street Beat had
Street
always.
Beat.
What is it? Street Beat had always written off amusement parks as childish or silly, as it had nothing
Dude,
to do.
amusement parks are
Bro.
the best, especially when it's magical and for free.
But it doesn't have
I mean,
dance, so it's useless to me.
It doesn't have dancing. We all know you can't dance in an amusement park. Street Beat has no, just doesn't enjoy any of dance.
By himself too.
There's no
Yeah, by
dancing here.
himself.
Doesn't he know the term "it takes two to tango"?
Yeah, but it's not involved dancing unless there's me in the
But
center.
the tango is a dance.
But it doesn't have me in the center.
It doesn't have,
He's just a little shit.
nobody can dance as well as I can.
God, he is such an arrogant little shit.
But
Yeah.
But looking at all this made him want to check out each and every attraction, even the one with white-clad figures outside, beckoning passerbys into what Street Beat figured was a haunted house.
Mm.
I never get tired of coming here.
Said Clockwork Kid, rapture on her
Why
face.
you call it Clockwork? It's Clock Tower.
Oh, dang. Clock Tower Kid, rapture on her face as she gave.
Rupture.
Oh, wait,
Rapture.
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 Why?
What
Why did they use that word?
Search Wicked Dictionary. Oxford Dictionary. Limited to download's complete definitions will appear here when you select a word. Alright, so we're letting that download real quick.
Alright, so, is Jesus canon?
A
And
feeling of
feeling
intense pleasure.
or a feeling of intense pleasure or joy, or expression of intense pleasure or enthusiasm about something, or the biblical event.
I think everybody only knows the biblical event version.
They really pulled out
Yeah.
the thesaurus for this, but
I
didn't
t-
bother checking the grammar
I
structure.
I told
They-
you guys, they
they-
pulled out the dictionary like at the beginning of this thing, because they are pulling out words nobody has heard of before.
Okay.
God, it's like kids trying to reach their word limit, and so they
Yeah.
have to use all the fancy words in the thesaurus.
Me, whenever I write the word incredulous in my fanfiction.
Me when my teacher says that it's best not to use the same word over and over again.
Yeah.
So I just use a different, fancier word for each time I have to use it.
Yeah. To the Shakespearean part.
Increasingly verbose essay. Thank you, Derek.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway.
You good. That was great. Said Clock Tower Kid, rapture on her face as she gazed at the park below.
God. Oh, fuck. I'm happy to hear that.
Pensive Pierre replied with a smile. Clock Tower Kid quickly turned her reddening face away.
Reddening.
Yeah, reddening.
I'm sorry, I'm annoying. I always correct people.
No, you good. I was doing that on purpose. Clock Tower
I feel like I'm too used to reading with my little sister and sometimes having to help her with some of the words.
It happens. The sidewalks below were crowded with more than just park goers. There were Nagati, too. It seemed like you could change every detail of your stage you wanted, except them. I think it's still you.
Oh, there's so many of them here.
And I'll assume this one is it Pensa Piero or Clock Tower Kid?
I'm pretty sure it's Piero.
Let's go with we'll assume Pensa Piero.
Yeah.
Here and everywhere else. And
I think it's still you.
Yeah.
Oh. No, the sound. Oh.
It doesn't say who's saying this line.
Let's just assume.
Who's saying this?
Let's just assume it's all Pensive Piero, and that's about it. Because Clockwork Kid, technically already talked about it.
Yeah.
All right. Fine, I guess I'm reading more. I never paid them much mind before, but now I can't help but wonder what's their deal. Look. Okay, I guess this one's Street Beat. They don't ever seem to do anything but look for drops.
Without warning, Pensive Piero started shaking. All the blood drained from his face. Pensive?
Oh, that was Clock Tower Kid.
Oh.
Clock Tower.
I screamed
for you. Lummar.
Yeah. Clock Tower Kid.
You screamed? You cut out. Okay, there we go.
There we go. Clock Tower Kid grabbed his sleeve, his eyes squeezed shut, and for a while, he just shook and shook. Eventually, he opened his eyes a bit. His eyes bit by bit, his breath ragged.
Who are they? He mumbled. Also, I want to ask, what the fuck does it mean? What it means to open your eyes bit by bit? Like, I'm trying to
just like
Is it
like
rapid blink, bro. Rapid blink.
Low frame rate. Low frame rate.
Look at me. Rapid blinking, bro. Rapid blinking.
Rapid blinking. Yeah.
Flashes.
Also, I lost the Lenny voice. Rip.
Damn.
Listen, if it has to go, it has to go. Just like his confidence with talking to women.
God.
Flashes of his own vision flittered through Street Beat's head.
Yeah. Alrighty.
This is still him.
This sounds like.
This is Street Beat.
Like Street Beat and Pensive exchanging. Street Beat saying Pensive, and then Hero saying so.
Oh, I thought those was Clock Tower.
This is my interpretation, at least.
Yeah, it's mostly because he's saying Street Beat nodded.
Yeah. Pensive, you saw someone just now, didn't you? Okay, there we go. So, you've seen them too? Street Beat nodded. Yeah, not too long ago, I got this vision of a... My area does would say, of a grinning man in a top hat and a girl. That's them.
Hey.
Was it your first vision?
Street Beat nodded again.
Nodded.
Oh.
This was my second, but it wasn't just the man in the top hat and the girl. There was a woman with long silver hair too. I didn't get a good look at them though. Everything was all fuzzy.
Foreshadowing.
Huh. I never saw a silver-haired woman. Oh.
I'll fucking know who this belongs to.
Let's just
Probably
assume.
Clock Tower Kid.
Huh?
Yeah.
I never saw a silver-haired woman.
You didn't? Pensive Piero looks surprised. Oh.
Nah, just say it.
Okay. Pensa Piero looks surprised to hear that.
You keep going.
And then this one seems to be Pensa Piero explaining this.
What is it? If it's like a short sentence and it's like the character and it says like, oh, Street Beat, da 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 da, just continue reading and then I'll try and pick up, or we'll try and pick up after.
Yeah, that seems fair. That seems like a fair slip up, I feel.
Yeah.
Ever since my first vision of her, I've had this sort of yearning. Like, I want to be near her, but I can't close the distance between us. It makes me feel so very lonely.
His eyes were fixed on something far away. Clock Tower Kid tugged on his sleeve.
You got me.
Seemed
flustered.
Seemed flustered. The clown gave a quick nod.
I know. I don't feel so lonely when you're around. But I've always wondered why everyone calls me Pensa Piero. And now I think it's because I'm always thinking about her.
This is so corny.
It's so
God.
corny.
I don't fucking. He's like a character AI.
God.
When's he gonna start typing with asterisks?
God.
Oh no.
He let out a small sigh.
Even though
God.
I've never met her.
You're simping over a girl you never met? God.
You can't
Hold
just
on.
marry a guy you just met.
Yeah. Okay. I will. Let me get
Alright,
back to
and
the mini
then-
voice. Your timing's off.
Time for the main performance.
A sorrowful look crossed Clock Tower Kid's face.
Then you should just forget about her.
The clown let the comment go by without response.
What about you?
He said to the sorry.
He said to the girl. Have you seen anything?
For a few moments, she did not answer. Hey yo, he was watching them from the distance. Oh, it's them! It's the smiling man. He's creepy.
No, it's the smirking man.
It's the smirking
You're right,
man.
smirking.
Man.
He's stalking people.
He's stalking people.
Alright,
Hello, welcome to the chat. Hello.
Hello.
We're reading Ball in the book.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
I've seen them.
She said at last.
That creepy, grinning man in the top hat. And the girl.
She looks
like she's the same age as you, Street Beat. Her name is
Thanks for
Spider.
clarifying that again.
Her name is Spider. I never said anything because I didn't want you to think I was weird, pensive, but there was a really scary creature too. It was mostly in shadow, so I couldn't really tell what it was, except it had pointy ears.
What are they talking about?
a cat.
What's the?
Oh.
Yeah. Are they talking about Aircat?
Oh, the cat from her story.
I think each person is having vague memories about what caused them to want to go to Wonderworld in the first place. I feel like they actually purposely have forgotten, like they have, or like chosen to have forgotten these bad memories.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
Yeah, they're literally repressing these bad memories.
Sorry, I was forgetting because I realized I was reading Balan's Wonderworld novel.
Yeah, and like what I'm thinking is that rather than really disrupting the peace entirely, Balan and Fighter, I feel like they're trying to instead free these people from repressing their memories, trying to get them to face the truth and get them to accept what happened and how to move on.
So what we're getting at is that the true route. So what you're saying is that the true route is to pick the girl character because they're dancing.
Canonically, you should always pick the girl. Sorry everyone that picked the boy.
The boy did nothing.
Well,
He's causing all these
dancing scene, so it could be either way.
Well, what is it? It's because of like the dancing creatures that are dancing all the time. Those are all street beats. That's all Street Beat.
Yeah.
That's all
He's
Street
dancing
Beat.
for us.
That's all Street Beat, like, taking over. What did I miss? You missed absolutely nothing, Soul Dipper.
Yeah.
Yep, and same for you, Risky. You did not miss much either.
Something about repressed trauma.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway, your turn, Kendra.
What is it?
Street Beat wondered.
Street Beat wondered if it had been a cat she'd seen, but kept the thought to himself. He did not want to send her into another panic like that before. You see, Balan is an accurate depiction of panic attacks.
Yeah.
True.
Holy shit.
Not
Holy
really.
shit. Nobody
Not
put us to
really.
Twitter. No, I think it's like making fun of the whole ex-children's movie as an accurate position.
I
depiction of, yeah. So it's not just me then. All three of us have had visions of the same grinning man and girl. It has to mean something. But what? And why are we each seeing something slightly different? The silver-haired woman for me. The scary creature for Clock Tower Kid. Did you see anything else, Street Beat? Me? No, I didn't. But how many people are there in Wonderworld? People like us, I mean. Clock Tower Kid and I have met 12, including you. And there's signs of one other, but no one's ever been to their stage. Pensive Piero folded his arms over his chest. Something's up. Maybe I ought to talk to the others. That grinning man and the girl called Fighter could be dangerous.
Is you, Lummar?
I think her.
Lummar?
Lummar?
I thought I read it.
Oh, no.
Fine, I'll read it again. I'll read it again.
You shouldn't go alone.
Said Clock Tower Kid, grabbing the clown's sleeve.
Yeah, you're right. I feel better if you were with me.
Oh no! I know! Okay, now that we know that why, because now we know the plot, that doesn't make it any better.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does not make it any better.
Like it gives us
Yeah.
context and it makes us know it makes us know that still does not help at all.
Okay, to be fair, I don't think Piero is reciprocating. I think he's just being nice.
Yeah, I think it's just the flat
Yeah.
out, just the way just everything. And mind you, I don't do that often. I don't think that at all. I just am like, please.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I think it's just because of the context that they do get together in the future.
Yeah.
What is it? At that, Clock Tower Kid's face turned red again.
Street Beat?
Mm.
Street Beat didn't really care about meeting the others to see or seeing their stages. That's why you have no one to love, Street Beat.
Yeah.
Not
And
caring
I
for
know
anything.
You get no bitches.
Not care if. Wait, I think I missed something last time. What is it? Can we go back? I missed something at the last. Oh, what is it? Their stages, but he couldn't not care if something weird was happening.
Well, negative. I think that's intentional.
Not care
I
if
think that's
something.
intentional.
I double medicines.
Wait, he couldn't.
I think
Not care.
I think that's the point. I think it's supposed to be a double negative, but it would have been easier if he wrote he couldn't help but care.
Yeah. Not care if something weird was about to happen to Wonderworld. It would really suck if it got in the way of his dance.
Wow.
Isn't this like the plot of All Hayfum and Genshin Impact?
God.
Just when he finally had gotten into a good groove. He's Cusco?
Oh, sure, I'm coming. Okay.
Okay, Pensive Hero.
Okay, so where should we start? If we're going to visit everyone, it could be kind of a pain. But first, Pensive Piero put a finger.
Oh
No,
no,
you
figured
it
a
was
Clock
meant to
Tower
be
Kid
Clock
mouth.
Tower Kid.
So, where will we start? If we're going to visit everyone, it could be kind of a pain. But first,
Pentapiro put a finger to Clockwork Kid's mouth to stop her.
Hold on, there's something Squeaky needs to take in for himself.
Clock Tower Kid tilted her head at him, but understanding soon bloomed over the confusion on her
Blossomed.
face. Blossomed over the confusion on her face.
Synonyms.
gotcha!
She said and started walking. Pensipiero followed, keeping pace
Wait,
with
did
her.
they get out of the? Wait, did they get out of the freaking
I guess they left the Ferris wheel.
Wait.
I thought they were still on the Ferris wheel.
To be honest, I completely forgot they even got on the Ferris wheel.
Yay.
They just been on this Ferris wheel for a little while.
Yeah.
They got on and got off during the middle of the text. You're supposed to guess when they got off. Probably when we saw that illustration. Probably when they saw that
Yeah.
illustration or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Pens-
It's like when we got the illustrations that after Lance left.
Real.
Was it? Pensipiero followed, keeping pace with her as they headed towards whatever destination he apparently had in mind. Street Beat hurried after them, but found himself glancing back over his shoulder as he went. He couldn't put his finger on it, but he had the oddest feeling that something was missing from Pensive's amusement park. It was quiet. That jaunty marching tune from earlier had stopped. Oh, this is my turn! It's Scarecrow time!
Yay!
Yo,
Hey, but
Alright, you want a popcorn?
does anyone else want to read the narration?
I haven't read it in a little bit.
Alright, popcorn,
Alright.
Jamie.
Jamie.
Yeah. Alright. The stage changed. The scent of soil permeated the air. In front of them stood a wooden ark, beyond which stretched
Yay.
nothing but corn and more corn. The verdant stalks looked still too early to harvest. Nagati wove through the fields, picking up the drops scattered here and there on the ground, just like a Street Beast stage. An old-fashioned farmhouse squatted in the middle of the fields. A middle-aged man in overalls and a straw hat sat in a rocking chair on the front porch. He must have noticed Street Beat and the others because he was waving. They waded through the sea of corn towards the farmhouse.
Howdy, Clock Tower Kid. Pensipiero in.
The man paused his rocking, squinting at the boy.
Street Beat, I reckon.
Is there anyone who doesn't know my name? Ugh. Why don't you try guessing his?
Said pensive Piero, almost teasingly.
Seriously?
Street Beat didn't think it would work, but he decided to humor the clown anyway. He stared at the older man long and hard. A name popped into his head.
Scarecrow?
You betcha.
The man clapped a hand to Street Beat's shoulder.
Scarecrow, how have you been?
Said Clock Tower Ted. Said Clock Tower Kid. A broad grin. I couldn't say the word clock tower for a second.
Yeah,
I
it's
swear.
chill.
A broad grin lit Scarecrow's face.
Oh, just fine. Just fine. Thanks for asking. Whiling away, the hours just staring at my fields.
He motioned for them to have a seat in the other chairs on the porch, then got up and opened the front door.
Coffee good with you, Pensive? And I've got plenty of milk for Clock Tower Kid. Scratch that. You go for tea when you two visit together. Ain't that right?
I always have tea.
Corrected Clock Tower Kid, faintly glaring at the farmer, as if he let slip something he shouldn't have.
Shucks, I plumb forgot.
He said, scratching the back of his head. Pensive Piero chuckled.
What'll it be for you, Street Beat?
I'm good with what country now. Fuck.
Don't be shy.
I'm good with whatever.
As long as it involves dancing.
Yeah, as long as it involves dancing.
Don't be shy now. I gotta make a good first impression.
In that case, you'll have a ginger ale. Me.
Back in 2 shakes.
Damn, I can't believe Street Beat likes literally the worst drink ever.
Bro, I can't even...
Yeah, like
God.
mid.
What is it? Can I, tell a story? There was one time I was, sick, and I needed ginger ale, and I remember... Because I can't handle carbonation. And I remember I was like, you know what? I'm going to chug this carbonation. I chugged once. I just never grew up with it. And I tried chugging it. I took a big gulp, and... And let's just say it never made it even past the back of my tongue because I was dead crying while just puking the rest back into the cup.
Oh,
I looked like a sad, wet cat. That's exactly what happened.
God, I know how you feel, bestie. Oh.
And then my mom came in and she was like, she just laughed and laughed because
Yeah, when it comes to a drink you don't like, it is probably better just to take tiny sips at a time until you get acclimated to it.
Yep.
Yeah, especially for carbonated drinks, so you don't like
Yeah.
burp.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think they learned that the hard way.
Yeah,
We got the back in 2 shakes.
said Scarecrow and disappeared inside. The three of them reclined on the porch.
I like this. I like this stage. Quiet. Cloud can relax here. Yeah, it's nice. Streetbeat nodded.
His gaze wandered over to sheds, the various farming equipment left out here and there, and a windmill for pumping water, unmoving while someone tinkered away at it. Everything left him feeling oddly wistful.
Hope you're thirsty.
Scarecrow reappeared with a tray bearing coffee, tea, and a glass of ginger ale.
Make yourselves at home.
The farmer eased himself back down onto his rocking chair.
So, he said to Streetbeat, tell me about your stage. What do you get up to over there?
It's just a normal city street full of shops and stuff, but I don't go shopping. I just dance.
All the time? Golly, you kids sure have energy to spare. Me? I like to sit on this here rocking chair.
I'm sorry, I got distracted. Thank you. Welcome, Soul Dipper. Welcome, Soul Dipper, to my chat. Let me just quickly read the fakey comments. I got some real strong Kai fundamentals, some real bread and butter. The real great footsies Guilty Gear is known for, the nastiest Oki of all of Illyria, the most stunning dippers. I will make my enemies guilty on my gear till I strive their hearts out of their chest.
Gosh. Soul Dipper has done...
Soul Dipper.
He's spitting facts for real.
Soul Dipper, you do things.
I think he likes Guilty Gear, guys.
Trust me, what is it?
If starting to realize,
What is it? If my Discord is anything to say by, he definitely loves Guilty Gear.
Damn.
You sure?
Well,
I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
I think I kind of got some hints from it here and there.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, anyway, farmer, continue.
Chair and look out at the fields. Spend my days peacefully like.
Pensive Piero furrowed his brow.
Are they all peaceful? I only ask because, well, the three of us have been seeing these odd visions.
Scarecrow's eyes shot up from his own coffee. From his expression, Streetbeat could tell he had seen something too.
You mean you seen the grinning man in the top hat and the girl called Fighter and them dancing trees too? What?
The dancing trees?
What?
The dancing trees.
What?
What do we know about the first two? I don't know what the trees are all about.
My thing is always his whole...
Wispy wood.
Scarecrow's a Kirby fan?
Scarecrow's a Kirby fan. Yeah,
Wispy Woods.
Hey.
You met Wispy Woods. What a celebrity.
Wispy Woods. Well, none of us have seen the trees. The only things our visions have in common are Fighter and that grinning man.
What else was in yours then?
I saw a woman with long silver hair. Clock Tower Kid saw some sort of scary creature. Creepy only saw Fighter and the man in the top hat. Dancing trees, you say?
A frown dug a deep trench across Scarecrow's face.
Them dancing trees. They want to take everything from me. 3 times I've seen them now, and every time they get closer.
Wait, did you just mention dancing? Did he start dancing?
They're in the trees. Oh god, they're in the trees.
I kind of like these dancing
God.
trees.
I kind of like these, yeah.
The trees are gonna take my stuff!
Yeah, they're gonna take my job.
You're gonna take my
These dancing
gun!
trees are gonna come in and take my job. Oh, wait, I'm standing.
If you hook me up with these dancing trees, old man, I can actually alleviate your problem.
God. So what, to dance with them or fuck the tree?
They could be my background dancers.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh god. Clock Tower Kid clasped her hands to her chest.
Means.
The farmer released a sigh.
Beats me. Reckon that I was imagining things, but if I ain't the only one seeing these visions.
Them visions.
Okay, Pensapiro.
Yeah, I'm worried about the others too. The 3 of us are going to pay everyone a visit, see if we can't find anything else.
Pensive Piero stood from his chair.
Thanks for the coffee.
Moseying all around.
Moseying.
Moseying all already. Are you?
Scarecrow rubbed a hand along his
Sorry,
jaw.
I just gotta. Who gave me the follow? Soul Dipper, thank you for the follow.
Soul Dipper.
Yay!
Yippee!
You bestie! Yippee!
Yo. Holy
Sorry,
shit.
I just had to say hello to the new bestie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reckon you oughta head to Bugsy's.
To the gym. And
Stage.
get your gym bag.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Bugsy, the
Wait.
gym leader, Bugsy.
They think
Wait,
her.
is he a gym leader?
What is it?
Yeah, Bugsy is the
I
gym
I could
leader
have sworn he was
in
like
Gen
an Elite
2.
4.
No,
No.
Okay.
if anything, you're probably thinking of Aaron from the Sinnoh E4.
I'm thinking of Aaron, yeah.
Next stage next. It's the closest one to mine.
That's the plan. Thanks for the lovely tea, Scarecrow.
Said Clock Tower Kid, courteousing. Scarecrow stood and waved as he faded away through the cornfield. Clock Tower Kid kept turning around to wave back until he disappeared from sight.
So the stages aren't all just
No,
sorry.
I don't think it would be Farmer saying that.
creepy.
Wait.
Yeah. So, the stages aren't all just connected the same way?
Wait.
Okay.
Nope. For whatever reason, some are easier to get to, depending on where you leave from. Like, it'd be a pain to get to Pensive stage from here, but it's super easy to get to his from mine.
Clock Tower Kid sounded pretty pleased about that.
3 steps ahead, turn left for 7.
Street Beat is best to remember the way, but Ningling is insane.
Hey, what?
What?
We can tell this one. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, so this actually happened like a couple weeks back with like a British article. Apparently, this is an actual phrase in Britain. However, as your designated black person, I give you all the pass for today.
For nickel.
God, of course, it's
British people.
God, fucking Europeans. I'm Polish. I can.
Yeah.
I can Europeans.
Yeah.
This is.
God, this sucks.
This
Wait, I didn't
sucks.
even see what I
40%
didn't even read what the definition was.
Balan, casual
Annoying.
racist.
Yeah.
Cause slight but persistent annoyance, discomfort, or anxiety, or to find fault with someone in a petty way.
There,
I'm just gonna say like. I'm just gonna say like I don't know. Whatever. I'm just gonna skip the road.
Balan, canonical
Yes.
racist.
In the back of this. Okay. Alright, I gotta go. I'll be back in like a minute. Read the copy for a minute.
Okay, so
Yeah.
if we reach a Bugsy line and you aren't back yet, we'll just read for you. Alright, that's chill.
Jamie already left.
Oh, okay. So I guess that's a yes.
Yeah.
Alright. So, but a niggling sensation in the back of his mind spoiled his concentration. Something bothered him about how Scarecrow said he spent all his time in his rocking chair, but Street Beat couldn't put his finger on why.
Bugsy.
We popcorn into Lummar.
I guess.
Yeah.
The stage changed again. They were in some sort of forest. The air didn't smell like farm soil anymore, but like leaves and tree bark. Trees of all shapes and sizes towered on every side of them, and at their feet blossomed beautiful flowers. Clock Tower Kid poked at an adorable little mushroom, its umbrella-shaped cap deflated as out from the folds puffed sweet-smelling spores. Oh, it deflated as out from the folds puffed sweet-smelling spores. After a few seconds, the cap ballooned back out.
Cool, huh? I call them aroma shrooms. They smell different depending on the color. And some of them make you see really weird things.
Probably shouldn't smell that, kid.
Sometimes there's a fox fight.
No, not Fox!
No, not box fox. Yeah, sure,
Alright.
box fox. That's what I was gonna say.
She poked and prodded mushroom after mushroom. Curious, Street Beat decided to try poking one for himself, but before he could, a voice called out from behind him. He spun around and saw a girl about his age with a shy smile on her face. You're just in time, Jamie.
Nice. Alright. Hi, Clock Tower Kid. I knew it was you as soon as I smelled the aroma shroom. Good to see you too, Pensive. And...
The girl, Bugsy, fixed her eyes on Street Beat.
Ellis.
Oh no, this is your line.
Huh?
This is
She's
your
guessing
line.
the name.
Oh. What?
So
She's
you get the
sa-
next two
Bugsy
lines.
know
is
each
saying,
other's names
Street Beat,
automatically.
nice to- yeah.
Oh, I was so confused. I thought he was introducing himself.
No, Jamie, did you not pick up on that detail yet? They all know each other's names automatically just by staring at each other.
I'm fucking... Whatever. Street Beat, nice to meet you.
Yeah, same.
He gave her a quick dip of his head in greeting. Go on and say it.
No.
Okay, let me get my green. Your timing's boring for chuckles to see you well, your bugsiness.
Said pensive hero, sweeping a bow that would put any court jester to shame.
See, I do it. You do it too.
Yeah. Alright, while you read the next line, I'm gonna look at the diction. Oh, I guess you can't read it. Cockle. What the fuck?
Cockle.
It wants the cockles. Oh, of one's heart.
Oh,
The cockle.
Yeah.
it's basically the It's like mollusks. That's their ribbed. This is the rib shell.
Okay.
So that bumpy part under like bugs, the bugs that have like the bumpy part under their shell.
Oh,
I
so it's like a
guess.
joke. He was making a joke.
Yeah.
We're just all very fucking dirty-minded to understand.
Cockle.
I mean,
Cockle.
I mean, you have to Google. Here's the thing: you have to Google that. Not everybody knows what that
Yeah.
means.
Yeah.
You gotta Google that. I told you, somebody had to look up a dictionary when coming up with a lot of these.
God.
Yeah, what the
Anyway,
fuck?
let's see here. So, Jamie, what do you think?
Okay. What do you think of my stage, Street Beat?
Said Bugsy, stifling a giggle at the clown's antics. Street Beat cast his eyes around the forest. It was not
He
as
said
densely
cock.
wooded. God. So there was plenty of sunlight, filtering in through the leaves. And unsurprising for a stage belonging to a kid called Bugsy, the place was crawling with bugs, beetles, ladybugs, ants, all of them as big as puppies. And there were swarms of Nagati too, just like on every other stage.
It's nice. I like bugs too.
Bugsy grinned and took them on a tour. Grasshoppers, perhaps startled by the group's footfalls left from their path. She showed them her favorite pond where dragonflies big enough for a person to ride on glided gracefully across the surface. There are even spiders, which Streetbee expected most girls would loathe. Their lacy webs were not sticky at all. He found but melted like snow under his touch.
Ew.
Actually, spiders are not bugs. They are arachnids.
I don't.
Also, he says that girls would loathe spiders as if they're not the most lesbian-coded bugs out there. And I know. Before anyone corrects me, I know bugs are not. I know spiders aren't.
Mantis.
Well, I mean, have you? Okay, I'll explain it later. I don't feel like explaining, but basically, anyways, before anyone corrects me, I know spiders aren't insects, but they're still bugs. So, shut up. me arguing with a hypothetical person.
Yeah, I mean, I made the joke of the hypothetical person.
Yeah.
And by the way, I like how these people just casually touching spider webs. When I get a spider web on me, I die.
Yeah. When I see a spider, even the most cartoony depiction of a spider, I literally get sent into a panic.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright. The webs aren't for catching anything. Explain Bugsy. I'm just gonna say, explain Bugsy eagerly. Here on my stage, I want all the bugs to live together in harmony. That means no one is anyone else's snack.
Streetbee thought that was sweet, but something else was weighing on his mind. He expected no less for a girl called Bugsy to populate her stage with a bunch of, well, bugs. But there was one species missing. He had not seen a single butterfly since arriving. His curiosity had ballooned since that realization, but something told him he shouldn't bring it up. I mean, Here, you
what
can
if
read
Bugsy reacts to the word butterfly the same way Clock Tower Kid reacted to cat?
So what I'm seeing here is that papyrus font means that they're saying something in their mind.
Man. That would be really convenient to know, considering that both texts barely, and I mean barely, look different from each other.
No, there is some difference.
Like, no,
there is.
I think it's supposed to be in italics.
Yeah,
like it's supposed to be italics, but like the font, it's like a little thinner, but like I don't know, it's not a great font.
Here, are you like
exactly?
Are you trying to say that what would happen if I change it from open dyslexic to just a basic?
No. I can still read it just fine, and I was able to pick it up. But I'm just like, wow.
Oh, sorry.
If someone out there who was dyslexic or did have problems reading this, they wouldn't be able to know at all. Because that's the beauty of Balan, because their gameplay transferred to their books.
Also, I mean, the dyslexic font fits the vibes better.
True.
Pensive Pierrot and Clock Tower Kid had known her longer, so they probably knew the deal with Bugsy and butterflies. That would explain why they also refrained from commenting on it.
I wonder if there's a word they shouldn't say around. Me too. But what word would that be? Apparently not dancing. Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Interaction, touching grass.
Interaction, communication.
Socializing.
Yeah, socializing, small talk. Yeah, girl. Women.
Women.
Yeah, women.
That's what he fears, women.
Meteors.
Women. Meteor. Yeah, meteor. Stupid rock.
He wanted to ask about it, but something told him he shouldn't bring Dad up either. Instead, he asked if Bugsy had any visions featuring the grinning man and the girl called Fighter. The smile took flight from Bugsy face.
Yeah, I've seen them 3 times. I didn't mention it because I didn't want anyone else thinking I was weird. Her eyes brushed sadly.
Her eyes brushed timidly over each of them.
I don't know who's saying this.
Probably Bugsy.
Alright. Same reason you never said anything, right?
He nodded.
Street Beat nodded.
Was there anything else you saw in your visions?
A shiver rippled over her.
There was this creature sort
The
of sneaking
creature.
around. The creature, like it was trying to find me. I was so scared it was gonna eat me or something. Every time I have the visions, it's closer. Sooner or later, it's gonna get me. I just know it.
Bugsy trailed off.
This is the episode of SpongeBob. This is literally the episode of SpongeBob.
The butterfly.
Something bad is happening in Wonderworld, isn't it?
Said Clock Tower Kid. At her question, pensive Pierrot let out a frustrated sigh.
Or something bad is about to happen. Whatever's going on, we need to find out more. Do you want to come with us, Bugsy?
Her hands clasped to her chest. Bugsy shook her head.
If something bad's gonna happen, I don't want to leave my stage.
I understand.
The clown gave her a reassuring smile.
I'll let you know when we find out. In the meantime, anything happens to your stage, you can take refuge in my amusement park. We'll figure this out, okay?
The clown waved farewell, and off they went. Next chapter, Watcher of the Woods, and I'm gonna popcorn over to...
It's me. Oh wait, no. Actually, no. I never...
Jamie didn't get to read their chapter, so I'm gonna popcorn back to them.
Yeah.
Oh, me? Okay, cool.
Cause you didn't get to read too much.
Alright, I'll read this. Wait, just a reminder, who's Watcher?
Kendra.
Kendra.
Yes.
Alright,
This is
cool,
me.
just making sure. Alright,
Mhm.
the next stage was a forest too, but it wasn't anything like Bugsy's. The forest was deep and dark, but with tiny slivers of sunlight able to cut through the thick foliage. The only way of walking...
Sorry.
It's cool. The only way of walking through the trees was via the rope bridges struck between them. It was upon one of these bridges Street Beat and the others now stood. He glanced over the side of the bridge. It was hard to judge just how high they were. Can we get
I
Hi.
give me plenty of catnip, and I can show you high.
For real. Wait, you just said cat.
If Lummar met the little girl, if Lummar met Clock Tower Kid, there would be no plot.
Yeah.
Oh man, Clock Tower Kid would hate me, huh?
Damn.
An unfortunate side effect.
Until she gets
Like,
over her trauma.
die.
I would force her to get over her trauma.
Yeah.
Exposure therapy.
Uh-huh.
Exposure.
I would sit her down and be like, we're gonna watch My Little Pony until you're not scared of cats anymore.
Now, if you get any trauma from these ponies, that's a different thing, but you got over your fear of cats.
I don't know why My Little Pony. That was just the first thing to come into my mind. Like, it probably would be better to pick out, like, a cat-themed cartoon.
True.
But anyway.
Alright, we're gonna watch Tom and Jerry.
No, that's even worse.
Wait, Tom and Jerry?
That would worsen her fear of cats.
Yeah, show her the
What's the
episode where Tom gets executed.
Damn.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. When he looked up, he saw tiny tree houses dotting the branches.
Hiya!
Came a woman's voice above them. Street Beat saw a tall woman, her head wrapped in a bandana, whom he guessed was somewhere in her 30s. With nimble movements, she maneuvered herself down the tree towards them. She had a welcoming smile on her face. Street Beat stared at her.
You must be Watcher of the Woods.
Yup, but you can just call me Watcher. Wonderful to meet you, Street Beat.
She clapped a friendly hand on his shoulder.
You're getting good with this that fuck. You're getting
You're
good with the name
off.
thing. Huh?
Your timing's off.
Yeah,
Your
your timing's up. Yeah, my timing was off. You're getting good with the name thing, said fuck. Whatever.
Said pensive Piero, smiling.
Why are you called Watcher of the Woods?
Wish I knew.
She tilted her head to one side, thinking.
My
Maybe it's
parents
'cause
named
you're
me that.
watching, Maybe because you're watching a woods.
Yeah, maybe
Imagine if
because
you just
were
like, yeah, my
watching.
parents just named me that.
There's a lot of woods here. I'm supposed to watch them.
Oh,
Damn.
here. we go.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I spend all day patrolling the trees?
What are you patrolling for?
You know, to make sure nothing bad or anything happens. Watcher snorted.
Yeah.
Though it's not like anything bad ever happens to Wonderworld.
Pensive Piero frowned.
I don't know about that. There's something we wanted to ask you, Watcher.
Seeming to glean the gravity of the situation from the clown's tone, she said,
Let's talk at my treehouse.
and led the way. Streetbeat and the
We're
others
going
climbed
to
up
the
after
magic
her.
treehouse.
No way.
Treehouse, yo!
The magic
You're gonna
treehouse!
Time travel. You're gonna time travel all the way back. We're going
Yeah.
back in time to prevent Balan from creating these Wonderworlds.
We
That's
got it.
right. We're going back in time to prevent Balan from creating Wonderworlds.
We're going back in time to tell Yuji Naka
Oh
not
god,
to
we're
make
gonna have to do a fucking watch along of that movie this Thanksgiving.
which one?
You know which one.
We're going back in time.
Oh, Back to the Future.
Anyway, continue.
Fuck, wait.
Their hands and
and
feet.
feet on the
Yeah.
same places Watcher put hers. Higher and higher they went, and higher still until the entire forest spread out beneath them. Streetbeat knew they were climbing one of many gigantic arbors, but from up here it was impossible to tell just how high above the ground they were, or even how much farther the tree towered the sky. He remembered watching a line of ants scampering up a tree by the side of a road once and felt as tiny as they had been. He had to hand
Also-
it to Watcher for creating something. Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna let y'all know that my audio is different because my earbuds are starting to hurt my ears. So
Okay.
I apologize if the audio is worse now.
No, you're good. You
Okay.
good.
No, that sounds alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally know what it's like having uncomfortable earbuds.
Yeah.
It's cool. He had to hand it to Watcher for creating something so incredible. But at the same time, he noticed something missing. He couldn't keep his curiosity lidded.
Pensive! He whispered. There aren't any birds! There aren't any birds! Hushed the clown, putting a finger to putting a finger to his lips. You probably know this already, but pointing out what's different about someone else's stage is bad manners.
I like how he figured
So,
that out in the
listen.
last stage, and then still I was like, hey, she might react if I said bugs. I might
why
not
are there no
do that.
butterflies? Oh no, she might react badly if I say that. Meanwhile, here, hey, where are the birds?
He's like,
To be fair, he
where are
did
the
whisper-
birds, man?
To be fair, he did whisper to Pensive.
Oh, that's true. That's true. He didn't say it.
True, but it's like the fact that
Like,
he
oh my
picked up
God.
the context from the last one when Pensive and the other girl didn't, when Clockwork Kid didn't say anything, and he still went he's still just he's like, it's bad manners, and it's like, yeah, I should have picked that up when I commented and picked it up last time, is what I'm saying.
God. This is literally
So,
your dad
there's-
says, what did I miss? Can you start over? I missed a lot.
God.
Bestie, we aren't even halfway through this fucking book.
We aren't
God.
even 50 pages in.
I am so tired. We're gonna have to cut this. We're gonna have to make this a two-parter, aren't we?
We are going to have to. I think after this chapter,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to.
Yeah.
What's one half of 190?
100.
It is
95?
let me think. Yes. Correct.
Alright, so
Nice.
page 95 is when we'll stop.
All
Or, like,
Okay.
or if it's, like, the next chapter after page 95, I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gosh.
Alright, anyway.
So, there's like a rule
Uh.
against it or something? Who decided that? It's not something anyone decided, so to speak. We can't talk about it.
Up until now, Street Beat thought everyone could change their stages to be whatever they wanted. That everyone lacked for nothing and spent their time exactly as they wished.
Oh. But maybe that isn't true. Okay. So that means there's something different. Something missing from my stage, too. People. It's people,
Your
isn't it?
stage!
People.
Friends. People.
Maybe.
Grass.
Maybe.
Bitches.
Maybe. Oh, yeah.
Paper.
Bitches. Yeah. Paper. Stacks. Maybe not. I've never been to your stage, so I wouldn't know.
Pensive Heroes mumbled, Watcher's treehouse was something else. Street Beat could tell it had been constructed very carefully to avoid damaging the tree in which it was built. Inside, there was a small table and a cozy bed.
Sorry, I couldn't build the treehouse any bigger without risking hurting the trees. Still,
Can you just
it's-
imagine a tree big enough to have a big tree house in it without obstructing the tree naturally?
Exactly. Listen, you
Yeah,
can make...
fair.
And it sounds like
Probably-
these trees are like
To be
Skill
fair,
issue.
it would probably, like block out the sun.
But I mean, they
I
could have, like,
don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, telling about how they can organize the world, I'm pretty sure they can organize the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Still-
can literally transform however you want. You just make a huge
Mhm.
tree to like give yourself a lot of space. I don't know.
Mhm.
Still, it's just the right size for one person, don't you think? That said, I know it doesn't leave much room for chairs, so pull up some floor.
Watcher perched on the edge of her bed. Pensive Piero sat in the opposite corner, and Clock Tower Kid and Street Beat sat beside him.
Sit on the
Three of
floor,
them took up
plebeians.
Sit together on the treehouse. Clock Tower Kid sat squished beside the clown.
Sorry again, I know
Wait,
it's
no.
a squeeze. Sit on the floor, plebeian.
Huh?
Was it? Sorry again, I know it's a squeeze.
Not at all, said pensive Pierre. It's a lovely treehouse. Now, to the matter at hand. I
He took a breath.
even did the gay sigh.
He took a gay sigh. So true.
Are you here to ask about the visions?
Oh, Watcher's word caught Street Beat off guard.
How did you know?
Because I've never seen you without a smile on your face. Pensive. And you're right, and right now, you're frowning so hard I can feel it.
Pensive look on your face.
For
Pensive.
real. He's doing pensive
Yeah,
emoji
I've never
in real
seen you
life.
without a smile on your face, pensive.
You never taken the clown emoji off ever.
You've never taken clown emoji, pensive emoji.
God.
Oh, we can go to
Oh,
the next
wait.
page.
Did
Yeah.
you read the last bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, Mom. Can I have the last piece? Thank
Hi, Mom.
Soon as I noticed,
Hey,
that's
hey, Atlas's mom.
you. Yeah, she's tired.
yeah.
There you
What is it? Soon as I noticed, that's when it hit me that I might not be the only one who's had these weird visions.
Pensive Piero gave a heavy nod.
You've got keen eyes, Watcher, and even keener intuition.
Flattery will get you everywhere. Speaking of my keen eyes, in my vision I saw a girl called Fighter and a grinning man in a top hat and some sort of giant terrible beast. It comes to me twice now, but it's never lasts longer than a second. Fighter and the grinning man are the two constants between all our visions. Wait. Otherwise, we each see something slightly different.
Oh,
No, I feel like a Pensive Hero or Street Beat would be saying this.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, I think this is Clock Tower.
Okay.
Wait. Oh wait, this might be actually be pensive. Okay.
Oh
Fire
yeah,
and
this
the
is
Green Man
Pensive,
are
yeah.
Fire and the grinning man are the two constants between all our visions. Otherwise, we each see something slightly different. And then,
Kendra.
Oh, like what?
Clock Tower Kid sees some sort of scary creature. I see a woman with long silver hair. We just came from Bugsy's stage, and she said she saw a creature snaking towards her. Said she thought it wanted to eat her.
The giant beast I saw wanted to destroy everything. Huh? Something's... Oh, okay.
Huh?
The giant beast I saw wanted to destroy everything. That's the sense I got from it, anyway. There's like some feedback kind of like going to my mic sometimes, so like if I stop and I like question, it's mostly me going to read the line over again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Watcher shuddered.
I know how it is with the feedback.
Yeah. Watcher shuddered. Any idea what it could mean?
Oh. Wait, who asked that?
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Any idea what it could mean? And
I think that was...
someone said...
She
Anyone
turns
I
the
don't
street.
label
I
with
think
dialogue.
yeah, I
Me
think
when I
might
don't
be
label
Piero.
dialogue.
I think that might be Pensive Piero.
Yeah.
Any idea what it could mean?
Not a clue.
Watch her turn to Street Beat.
Well, what about you? What did you see?
Besides the grinning man and the girl, nothing.
How strange.
She pondered this for a long minute, then lifted her head.
I don't like this. Where are you headed next? To see Sentinel of the city? His clock tower.
Sentinel of the city. Oh, this fucking firefighter. God,
Yeah.
we're gonna be in the worst level now.
That's what she was saying. Yeah, we're gonna go to the worst level. Yippee!
Yeah. Hi,
His
Solderberg.
stage is closest from here and all.
I'll come with you.
Said Watcher, leading the way out of the treehouse.
I want to make sure he's okay. All right. What is it? What page number is that?
Which page number is this? We are on page number 51.
Oh my god. Another hour.
Everyone, we are currently
Should we
2 hours.
should we take like a
57 minutes.
5-minute break?
I don't doubt it.
Should we take like a
Yeah.
5-minute break or something? Because I need to get my food.
Yeah, it's like what?
Yeah,
2
I
hours.
think
It's been
we
2
should get a
hours.
break.
It's gonna be
Uh,
3.
It's been almost 3 hours now. So let's all take an intermission.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's all take an
Intermission.
intermission.
Yeah.
All right,
Intermission time,
everybody.
yes,
I'm
please.
gonna put you all onto BRB mode,
Yep.
and we will be back when we're back.
All right.
Yeah.
See you in a bit.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye. BRB.
We are
We're
back.
back, everybody.
We're back.
And we're back in it to read for at least another 30 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So pretty
It
much the end.
depends.
Yeah.
Yeah, we discussed a bit. We're definitely gonna do a part 2. We're most
Mhm.
likely just gonna read for another hour or so. That should be just a couple more chapters, hopefully.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking.
well,
Yeah, I'm
how
thinking
about-
at least like this chapter.
Yeah, at
Yeah.
least this chapter, because if we say go on for one chapter after this, we'll be completely burned out, and that would be bad
Mm-hmm.
because it's
Yeah.
Balan.
Yeah. So let's just complete this chapter, and then we'll conclude this stream, and then we'll continue next week.
Yeah.
I feel like that's fair.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea. Alright. I narrated the last one. Who has not narrated a chapter in a bit?
Atlas.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
Alice, you up for it?
I have food, so right now, so
Would it be better
I'll
if
try
I-
to read a bit.
Was it?
I'll read like three pages and then popcorn to somebody else.
All right, I'll take over after
Dusk,
if that's
yeah.
cool.
Dusk lingered over the city in Sentiel state. Sentinel?
Sentiel.
Sentinel.
Sentinel.
Persona 5?
Sentinel stage. It reminded Street Beat of the town in his own stage, except there were lights on in all of the windows, and inside he caught sight of people going about their evening. Clock Tower Kid. God, I'm fucking stretched a hand up into the air and waved. On the opposite side of the street, a tall, muscular man with closed, cropped hair returned with the gesture, calling.
Stop.
The name like Sentinel. Sentinel.
Sentinel.
Street Beat. Sentinel. Street Beat had thought he would look a little more imposing or something, but he was dressed in a regular old shirt and jeans, just like Watcher. Sentinel approached the group with long strides. Just imagine the
Sentinel
Gene Neutron
now.
walk.
We're just calling him Sentinel now.
Yeah,
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 is
we're
that
gonna
not
call
how
him.
it's pronounced?
I
Salmonella.
don't know. I call him Sentinel because I thought that's the fucking guy from Persona 5.
What is
I don't
it,
know.
Sentinel?
Just call him whatever you want.
What? It's like Sentinel.
Yeah.
Sentinel.
Sentinel. Okay. Watcher. Who's Watcher?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
out on patrol again? Asked Watcher.
Ass Watcher.
I mean, I am this city's protector.
He answered.
I keep it safe from harm, just like you keep your forest.
He glanced over to a window. Street Beat followed his gaze and saw people bustling about inside.
Then he caught
Then
a
he caught a
whiff.
whiff of something tasty. And wondered what they were making for dinner.
I wonder what's for dinner.
Real.
I made all these people up. The ones inside, they'll disappear the moment their windows open. The only ones out here on the street are the Nagati. But you know, even if they aren't really... What?
What?
They
if
aren't
they-
real?
I think there's a typo in this fucking book.
Time to email the publisher.
No way.
I can't tell if it's supposed to say real or
I'm pretty sure that-
real,
I'm
but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be real.
alright, we need to
Yeah.
we need to check who the editor of this book is once we're done with it.
Yeah. Do you think
Check.
anybody else have to put their name in on this?
If Yuji Naka was
well,
brave
we
enough
know
to
at
put
least
his
four
name on it,
people have.
anybody is.
Yeah.
But you know, even if they aren't real, there's just something about walking around town, seeing everyone at home being happy, that I can't get enough of. Sorry. I should have said hello first. It's nice to meet you, Street Beat.
You too! Fucking, I forgot how it's pronounced again.
Sentinel.
Just go.
Sentinel.
Just fucking go.
Sentinel. Sentinel of the city. He held out his hand, and the man gripped in a firm shake. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna popcorn to someone else.
It's me. It's me.
Alright, go ahead.
Yeah.
Call me Sentinel.
He said with an easy grin.
Everyone does.
It was just like when Watcher had told Streetbeat what to call her. It wasn't just their names that were similar, but their friendliness too.
Atlas, you have a line.
Two protectors, two guardians. Wonder if they're related. Somehow.
Not really sure what I'm defending the city from, if I'm being totally honest.
Same here, buddy. Watcher wrapped her arms around Sentinel in a hug.
You two be close. What?
Said Streetbeat. They nodded.
God, they literally hug each other, and the Streetbeat's like, you two seem close.
Are you friends? Y'all must be friends.
Are you two having sex?
Was it the next page?
We are. It's easy to get to. It's easy. It's. God. We are. It's so easy to get to one another's stage. Plus, there's the whole thing with our names being similar. Guess that's why she and I hit it off. We hang out all the time.
They're fucking.
History would tell you.
Issing.
Telling by their taglines, it's very clear she was the one that was like, hey, sir, stop being a coward.
Yeah. You think she pegs him?
Twitch!
Fuck, I'm sorry. I don't think we'll get banned for that.
What is it? Clockwork Kids.
Use our Twitch account.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
What is it? Clock Tower. Clock Tower Kids, mouth pinched in a pout.
Mine and Pensiv's stages are way closer. And who says you need matching names to be friends?
Streetbeat got the feeling.
So defensive over nothing.
Streetbeat got the feeling something about Sentinel's phrase had upset her. Sentinel's phrasing upset her. Maybe she didn't like the reminder that Clock Tower Kid and Pensive Piero did not have anything in common. This is Sentinel.
True. What's in a name? None of us even understand why we just know them like we do.
What is it?
Sentinel beamed.
Oh yeah.
Besides, everyone knows you and Pensive are inseparable.
That seemed to cheer Clock Tower Kid right up. What is it? Listen, Sentinel. The reason we came, started Watcher as she began to recount the visions she had each experience. This is why.
Yeah, I see them too. The grinning man in a top hat, the girl called Fighter, and the man that looks like me.
Your biggest fear? You.
Someone that looks like you.
Yeah, it really bugs me. Every time I see him, I get this really awful feeling.
Sentinel's shoulders sagged.
I hate it. Before the visions, I never had anything to worry about. I could patrol my city in peace, happy as a clam. I think it's strange that, oh wait, no, nothing.
Oh.
Jamie.
Oh, Lance.
Oh, what happened? Oh, Lance. But
Lance jump scare.
Lance jump scare. I think it's strange that would need to change. Came a voice up from behind them. Streetbeat turned and saw Lance.
Kendra was narrating.
Was it
Oh,
Streetbeat turned? Oh, sorry,
hear.
that's me. Sorry, Streetbeat turned and saw Lance, an oddly grave expression on his handsome face.
What? Lance, what's wrong? Why do they need to specify handsome face?
Because
he's handsome.
It's like handsome Squidward. You can't say Squidward without the handsome Squidward. Oh, thank you, Helix Redux. Thank you for the follow.
I came here to tell you, these things you do, you really don't have to.
Just like on Clockwork Kid stage, Streetbeat couldn't help feeling he had done something wrong. he explained to Lance what was going on.
Are we not allowed to investigate what... Hey, are we not allowed to investigate what's happening in the Wonderworld?
No, dear
Brooklyn.
friend. There's no such decree.
Lance tilted his head.
Dracula.
I told you before, you'll never hear commands from me. Your happiness is my only wish, my greatest satisfaction, so I can't help but worry over your course of action.
Why? Will it get in the way of us being happy?
Lance brushed his long hair back with his fingers.
Yo.
His long hair back from his handsome face. Because remember, he's handsome.
He is incredibly handsome.
He is so good.
Indeed.
Imagine, I'm imagining Junaka writing. I know Junaka didn't write this, but I'm just imagining it.
I mean, think about it. It most likely was. This was just.
You had to approve this.
Like, here's the thing.
Yeah.
If he did, he had to at least have.
He got the manuscript from the dude. It was like, no, you need to call him handsome a few more times.
Because what is it? You got to remember, he was a part of this, and then they had to approve it. And then remember, this is just a translation of their beautiful work, so there's probably even more poeticness in the Japanese version.
Exactly.
Imagine if they put up went into a thesaurus to find a word for handsome.
Alright. Jamie.
Yep.
Indeed.
I fear that may be the case. I can see it written all over your face. The more clues you seek to uncover, the more unpleasant horrors you'll discover.
But I don't think any of us will feel better until the visions stop. Press Street Beat. I want to find out what's causing them.
Well, if nothing I say can dissuade you, then there is nothing I can do but aid you. If ever you find yourselves in trouble, call for me, and I'll be there on the double.
Lance let out another sigh, then turned on his heels and disappeared down the street.
Should we do?
Sentinel's brow furrowed, and he cast an anxious glance over the rest of the group.
If Lance is that concerned, should we really keep going?
I don't know about the rest of you,
Streetbeat said.
but my mind's made up. I want to meet everyone else here in Wonderworld and find out who Fighter and that grinning man in the top hat are, and why the rest of you all see something else, but all I ever see is the two of them. Okay, now he's interested in meeting everybody else.
Mostly because he's just interested in solving the mystery.
Yeah.
He finally...
Tomorrow!
And that's why... What is it? Yeah.
Emperor.
No, this is still dialogue going on. What is it?
Yeah.
This is Watcher. Oh, okay. Sorry, but you have to count me out, said Watcher with a shake of her head. Talking to Lance has me all sort of worried about my forest now. I need to go get back to my patrol.
I need to stay in my city too.
The stoic expression turned Sentinel's face stony as he glanced around the streets.
Someone has to protect it.
As he followed Sentinel's gaze down the street, Streetbeat realized that what was missing from the stage. Fire hydrants. The only reason he noticed was because he just create one in his own stage. Otherwise, the detail may very well have escaped him, but he knew he probably shouldn't say anything about it. Streetbeat had always believed Wonderworld was a land of freedom and happiness, but now he was starting to think it wasn't all that what it was cracked up to be. Wait, no. This is Piero.
Down.
I'll let you know as soon as we find anything,
said pensive Piero to the two staying behind and waved farewell. Alright.
Alright, everybody. We gotta stop here, or else we're gonna be going on for forever.
Yes.
We're gonna be slightly insane.
Look at that. That only was 3 pages. That was only like 4 pages.
No way.
That was only 4 pages?
I think that was 10. That had to have been 10.
No, that was no. Last time we checked, it was 51. At the start of the chapter.
Start of the chapter? No. I feel like I read more.
Yeah.
No. Here.
Wasn't it like 40?
Oh wait, you're right. You're right. Oh, I see. That's how it is. Because it's a bunch of text.
Because
bunch of
it's
text per page.
Yep.
That's why it feels so long.
Yep. Yeah, we ain't.
God. Yeah.
We're never going to leave the world of Balan.
We're stuck. We're here forever.
This is either going to be.
We're already
part of the-
54 pages in. That's like a decent chunk.
Balan's already trafficked us. We're just gonna
Balan is
stuck in
already
the
gonna get us into
Wonderworld.
our wonderlands.
Yep.
Yeah. We're
God.
fucked.
We're
We have
stuck.
to
Anyway.
come up with shitty puzzles.
Real quick, I want to go over what I'm planning on doing tomorrow. So tomorrow, Kendra and I are doing another collab.
Yeah.
Shit.
Another
Tomorrow
collab. Yeah.
I'm gonna be doing my brand new little project I've been working on called Saturday Hearts.
Yeah.
Essentially, think of it like a Saturday morning cartoon block, except it starts at 12 p.m. when
Yes.
most people are awake.
I won't be able to
Or
drop in the
no.
entire time, but I will be able to stop in while I'm doing work, mostly because I got people
Yeah.
still. But I will be dropping in from time to time, so make sure. So
Well, you
Yeah.
definitely got to be there for the feature film.
yes. And pretty much, other than that, yeah, I had so much fun. This is a beautiful.
I know, I can't wait to read more.
This is a beautiful, legendary masterpiece of a story. The thesaurus has done its job.
Really, the English language is beautiful.
Yeah.
In how we're able to transcribe stories such as these.
Yeah.
Alright.
We find out, and we discover new words that sound really similar to racial.
we have found once again we can in fact blame the British for everything.
Yeah, and also the fucking, what was it? Rapture, the separate definition of rapture.
God.
Yeah, the non-biblical definition of rapture. This does still in fact imply that Jesus is canon. I
Here's-
just want to remind everyone.
Here's my thing though. I think they were trying to say enrapture, like enrapture, like not the actual rapture, because that is so specific. That is so, they had, that's why I said thesaurus. Thesaurus did its job. That is so specific.
That is possible. We have also
Yeah, they
seen that,
could've just had,
there are typos in
excitement,
this book.
And I feel
Yeah.
like already this book has already cleared up so many questions I had about the lore.
Yes.
So I will say it is doing its job, unfortunately.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
we know that clockwork kid, that Pensipiero is thankfully not a nun's. Hopefully,
God.
for now. But he's on thin ice.
He's on thin fucking ice.
Fucking ice.
Oh my gosh, this is great.
Alright.
I'm going to find someone to raid on my side, so I guess you can find someone to raid on your side?
I don't know anyone to raid.
Well then, who's on at least on my side? We got Kaori Lupine, Sayu.
Actually, let me go ahead and take a look then.
What is it? We got Kaori Lupine with special events, Sayu
Oh.
with I'm Only Sleeping.
I know. Here you go, guys. I'm going to force you all to watch Mystery Science Theater 3000. They're always live streaming.
And for those on my side, I'm going to send you to Fangu with Minecraft.
Let's see here. Let me see here.
Let me see.
Raid channel.
Yeah.
Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Alright, there you go. And I'm going to send you guys to back. Fangu with Minecraft.
Alright. You fellers have fun.
You too.
Yeah.
Thank you for inviting
See you
me.
later.
Thank you for the read.
Bye.
We'll meet again sometime in the future. Bye!
Bye.